Hello, hello. Welcome to another Whip It Sundays. Every time I watch the intro, it reminds me I need to update that and put the it in the Whip It. I need to set up one for Thursday too, because I just like run the regular intro and add the Whip It to it. But anyway, welcome everybody, and joining me is my good friend Hulk Smash Customs and Don Sawyer or Commodon. And I got plenty to work on. Plus, I got bronchitis. Which is why I haven't done any other reviews or videos lately. Went from COVID to bronchitis. Well, I had I was sick, COVID, then got walking pneumonia, then I got better, went to the con, got soaking wet and load up day, got sick again, and I got bronchitis. So, yay.
I don't know what I got. Feel like I'm getting something too.
Which I'm guessing it's bronchitis. I haven't. Time I got sick, it's like Friday evening. It's like family already gone home, and they're gone for the weekend.
Man, a bunch of old men belly aching about being sick constantly. Jesus crap, both of you sick. What the heck? But I will tell you, I got sick too, man. It put me out the pasture for like 3 whole days.
Uh, for
Not
tonight, I'm
good.
gonna be working on Sunman some more. I got some base color on the body, and I want to start working on painting the armor up. I washed it up real good with hot soapy water. We got our first comment for the night. About cleanings. Good evening, my friend.
Hello.
Oh, it reminds me, he was wondering about the size of those Hulk heads. And I got something that should be equivalent, if I can find it, in my ever growing box of work in progress stuff. Oh, here we go. He was messing about the size. You want that for the MCU body, right?
Uh-huh. Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep,
Yep.
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear y'all. What the heck? No, here we go. Can you say something, please?
Hello.
Oh, there we go. I got a different laptop today, so hey,
Ah.
baby, it's on the side over here. Oh, check it out, guys. Picked up a $200 Evo joystick. If you don't know what Evo is, it's the biggest fighting game tournament in the world.
Okay.
It's a $200 stick. Got it for $120.
Got a picture?
I can take one. I can pull it up for the video. Hold on.
Head size for the Hulk heads, Hulk smash.
Mhm.
Are you thinking something about like this, like a Caliban on the MCU body?
Yeah, that'll work for the Norton.
Maybe just a fuzz bigger than that, or was that about right?
Hard to tell from this angle. What do you think? I trust your opinion.
We go a little bigger so you can see.
What you working on, Jay? Sabretooth?
Nothing. I'm talking about like head sizes for a Hulk head.
Okay, gotcha.
You think that'll work there? Or?
Oh no, it might be need a little bigger.
Just like the. Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit bigger than a Caliban head.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fixed. All right, I'm gonna switch over to cameras so y'all can see this bad boy, and I'm gonna switch back to my normal.
24 millimeters right to left.
Oh, I'll find out. Let's get my roller out. Hold on a second.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
And it actually says Evo right here. It's a 2019 Evo stick,
Cool.
and it actually is removable. Check this out. So you don't break your ball top when transporting. It actually pops off.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Some dude went and traded it into a store I go to. And I just so happened to walk in to grab some paints, and I'm at the front counter. I'm like, man, what is this? And the dude's like, "Yeah, man, a guy came in here and he dropped off. He sold 3 sticks, 2 of which were modified professionally. So I know it cost him a pretty penny, and one of the sticks is worth over $300. So, but I'm gonna switch my cameras back. But there you go. Anybody play games?
According to my wife, that's all I do is play games.
Let's see. Not including the ears, it is 2 millimeters wide. With the ear sticking from ear to ear, it's 2.5. Hey, Bowcat Studios, how you doing?
It's part of waking up.
Really hate I ain't get a chance to actually get nothing to work on yet.
Right now I want to work on in Sunman parts.
Well, I've come to a realization I cannot do dioramas on the stream like that unless I prep them. Like I'm gonna have to start actually prepping them way prior to, because the dry time on that paint is ridiculous, and I ain't trying to sit here with a hair dryer through the stream the whole time.
Yeah. I'm working on a project for a friend of mine. He helped me out with or he's going to help me out with some stuff, and so I'm doing a secret project for him. He doesn't know. He just knows I'm taking forever. He doesn't know why I'm taking forever.
Hey man, good quality products take a while.
Secret Squirrel project.
Super Scroll, Secret Squirrel.
Holy crap! I remember that cartoon. That and Tennessee Tuxedo. Oh, I showed you the graphite powder stuff, right?
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you, Jared, get you some.
It's already. I already ordered the stuff from the video.
Oh, did you? Okay. Like I said, don't get that crap I got. I just wanted to get it to test it out, but yeah, the one from the video is the best. It's ground thinner. Like the one I've got is got some fine powder in there, but it's got these like huge chunks that you have to literally work in with your fingers.
That's a good color red. It's a Gundam red. It matches up with Sunman stuff. Look really good and not so dull looking though.
It's nice. Yeah, it's vibrant. How did the skin come out?
I'll show it in a minute.
Yeah.
So Jared, when are we gonna go on another escapade, buddy?
What?
When are we gonna go on another escapade?
Escapade. Ice skating.
I need to fill out the paperwork. Brad's wanting to do August show too.
Really?
Yep.
Hey baby.
Oh, good.
You want to do the August Big Lick? When is it, Jared? Do you remember?
First weekend of August.
The first weekend in August?
I believe.
Okay, you know the oldest is going to college that month.
What is what's the name of it? You know?
Big Lick Comic Con?
Oh. I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
How long do I have to let you know something, Jared?
I want to probably fill the paperwork out this week because if you don't, you lose. You won't get a table.
Okay, crap. I'll let you know something this week then. I'll be able to find out something at least.
They sell that fast.
Okay.
Where is it at?
This one's in Roanoke, Virginia. They actually have one in Northern Virginia too. I think it was in June.
Wasn't there other one in Roanoke?
Yep, they do Roanoke twice a year, and they do another one in I think Dulles, I think, up near DC.
Yeah, I had a blast, man. Jared's a fun guy. Anybody ever wondering? Yeah, Jared's as cool as he seems. He had my kids rolling. They loved him.
And apparently, I'm a ninja.
And apparently, Uncle Jared is a ninja, guys. So Collector Express
Good
not
old
only
Uncle
does
Jared.
customs. Huh?
I said good old Uncle Jared.
Yep. Hey, they have adopted him. He ain't got a choice.
Got a. How many front rolls did you have to do to get that ninja status?
No, man. Like
I
Jared
just
would
showed up for everybody else.
Jared would like sneak into places, man. Like you'd see
I
him.
didn't sneak in. I just go inside.
1 second you look at man. Don't let this man lie to you. He is with the League of Shadows. He's not allowed to talk about it, but I am. This man will disappear and reappear without a trace.
I always thought my mother could do that in any store we went to.
Nah, she was just trying to get rid of you.
Well, like I said, I was pretty good at finding her, but I felt like she was a stealth ninja though at times.
If her response every time you found her was crap, or where'd you come from, you know what it really was.
Hey,
Hey,
name.
Fields.
Oh, Jinx.
Jinx. You owe me a drink.
Beverage. So do y'all say
So-
soda or pop?
Who up here?
Yeah.
We say pop.
Okay.
I say
Where,
I say pop, soda, Coke.
yeah, where I'm from, we say Coke. Give me a Coke. Predominantly, it means give me a Barks root beer.
It's funny. Everything's Coke.
Everything is Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that works. At least you're consistent.
Oh man. So anyway, I found this 6-inch Angels and Demons thing, right? And it feels weird that I had no knowledge of it, and the Kickstarter hits on the 22nd. No,
Mike,
there's like no promotion or anything. I haven't heard anything about it at all.
who's it by?
Almighty Legends.
I ain't even heard of them.
But they don't. They're not saying who, like what figures
They
are going
only-
to be in the thing.
They only got 364 followers on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Well, that might explain.
Yeah, but Savage Crucibles got about like that many. I think they up to like 2,000 or something like that was where they topped out at.
So what I'm hearing is your Instagram following does not necessarily translate into what you make.
I don't know how I run across the Savage Crucible though. I know I did go down on the Harbinger though. I gotta have that Cthulhu.
I couldn't get past one of the human characters, the 10-pack abs.
Them Escanor abs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't like that beefcake, huh?
Hey Don, how much would you charge to make me a white kimono?
Man, I don't know. Like the dress? Are we talking karate gi?
Kimono with the hakama pants, like standard kimono, man. Yeah.
Here's what we were talking about, the Almighty Legends.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
They look
that's
cool.
bad. That looks good.
Oh, damn.
And they don't have 5 abs on each side.
I wonder what the articulation on the bad boys are though.
I don't know.
Don't know. But like I said, they look good. I'm interested. I'm definitely gonna give them a look when they pop up.
Yeah.
They look cool.
Who's that?
Starts February 22nd, 2023.
Yeah, it's just like right next door. It's here shortly.
Yeah, I made a custom that looked like that back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I remember. That's what made me think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna make more. I got some parts for them, but there's a long list of stuff that I'm going to make.
Oh, Jared, the honey pot's back.
Cool.
What you want? I found a bunch of speedballs.
They get havocs. So I like to get some of those for the effects.
I got you. And Dom, your stuff, like I said, man. At some point, Dom, I'll ship your junk, but I'm still working on your list.
You can always just ship it to me, and I'll ship it to Don.
Either way.
Don.
Yeah. Your list, is not easy. And like I said, for a while, that new manager came in and was messing with everything. But the owner decided to come down, and yeah. So they're gonna start pulling me a bin back of whenever new stuff comes in, because I'm apparently still the only person that comes in asking for Marvel Legends. So the new manager was like, I'll just grab you a bin, set it to the side, and whenever you come in, you can just start picking up like a, like Jared, like you do with what you call it, Big Bad Toy Store, kind of like a loot box type thing, or
Hallelujah.
your pile of loot. Yeah. So
Roller stash.
But as it stands right now, they're getting in. Like
Roller
I said, that big.
stash. I got some stuff sitting in there right now.
So
In my
they're
pile
getting.
loop.
I just had
So-
my.
Mhm.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say I almost finished my controller the other day.
I shipped my pile of loot on Friday morning. Friday afternoon, I got the notifications for 3 more figures, and I sent them an email. I was like, "Can we just not ship that thing until those 3 come in and put them in that shipment, please?"
Yeah, I got my pile of loot on Saturday. I went to go pick it up at the post office.
Also,
I
I
had
didn't know
my,
that there was a. Oh, sorry. Just go ahead, Don.
Oh no, I was saying I had my Valaverse Slaughter in there. That's my first Valaverse figure. What else is in there? And I got a few model kits in there too.
Which ones?
We talking Gundam or we talking Transformers?
One of them is Boba Fett, the newest version of him. Another one is a DBZ, the android, the female android.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, I got both, but the other one's still in my pre-order. I don't know why one came in but the other didn't. And some anime character I picked up too. And there's a small little toy store in the mall, one of the malls here in Brampton. They were clearancing out, I guess it's the newest versions of Masterverse, He-Man, Skeletor. They look different. I don't know if you guys seen those. He-Man's
what
got
do
a
they look
helmet
like?
on with horns.
Oh yeah. That's so. What's funny about those is if you take that Skeletor, that's the
Don't
one. I
forget to
think,
hang your towel back up, okay?
Jared, that's the one you were talking about. It looks like 2000X Skeletor, right? When you take the helmet and everything off of him.
Yeah,
The Barbarian
comes
He-Man
with both
Skeletor.
heads though.
Yeah, that's the Barbarian He-Man and Barbarian Skeletor. That's the original. That was the original artwork.
Yeah, so it's got the parts for the original look too.
Yeah.
And those Tila, it's the whole wave. Tila, Merman, He-Man, and Skeletor. They are clearanced out already at half price.
Man, if you can pick
I
them
don't know
up
how
for a
long
decent
these things
price,
have been out for.
they've been out for a little bit, but I'd say grab them.
Where are they clearanced out at?
It's a little toy store here in Brampton. So I picked them up. They had one of each, and I think I left Merman. I didn't pick up Merman. I just got it for fodder, right?
Yeah. If they got you in the He-Man's lift, if you're ever out that way, you can pick me one up. I got the Skeletor.
You never got the He-Man?
No, I
Go
got
ahead,
the 40th anniversary one.
Go ahead and do yourself a favor and grab a Savage He-Man head and throw it on there when you get it.
Do you
Looks good.
do you want that newest He-Man?
The one you were talking about.
Yeah, with the horn helmet.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go back and see if they got more. Because this
Yep.
store's it's one of those stores where they don't have everything in one section. Everything is just all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So I can go back and see if they have another. I know they had Merman and I think one more Tila.
Sounds about like a Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a store called a Tuesday morning down here,
mhm.
and it's just like free for all type place. We used to have one around here, but it didn't survive the COVID.
Yeah, mine didn't survive the COVID either.
You can find some really sweet deals in there. Like it was like a random crapshoot though.
Yeah. And where I'm from, Hudson's Treasure Hunt is
Hey Wade,
Oh, we have
pretty
treasure
close
hunt
to
too.
what that is.
what was that?
Wade's
Although Hudson's is a lot dirtier.
yeah, ours is too.
Yeah,
Wade
dirty,
says
dirty.
Skeletor's $17 at Walmart.
I got the Skeletor, which is great. The armor is like 2000X armor. Once you strip all the extra Viking stuff off,
Mm-hmm.
all it needs is a cape, and you got 2000X Skeletor.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking of using these to use the parts of my Hercules figures.
Hey, I'm gonna run silent for a minute. I'm working on my airbrush.
All right.
Hey, Jared, can you mute me? I'm working on putting my headset on. Let me mute.
Yep.
What body are you using for Sunman?
I am using a Hercules that I dyed, then I painted over, painted skin tone over.
Oh, that's not. That's the
Well,
dye there.
that's after I painted it.
Oh, okay.
You see, this is the color the chocolate brown went.
Yeah.
It is super dark.
Oh, but that's good to paint. That's good to paint over, though.
Yeah. Once I clear it, it'll go darker too.
Yeah.
Then I can dry brush over top of that.
Yeah.
So this is after I cleared it. Then I put some dull coat over it. Then I'm dry brush over top of this, and it's going to be beautiful.
Oh man, that's looking good.
So I'm doing the trunks white, so I'm going to do the light green trunks,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's going to look pretty nice.
Oh, you're gonna have a happy customer there.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Booker T. Yeah, I think
I'm also making another pit vest. You remember that pit vest?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I got it like piecemealed. I gotta do the interior of it, and I gotta do the hemming on the end. But other than that, I should be pretty much done with it.
Oh, it was kind of funny. Like last week, remember that conversation, Hulk Smash? We were talking about the last appearance of Prime in the Ultraverse, like in this gray and silver and red costume.
Yeah, with the silver hair.
Yep. And my friend that I'm making Sunman for and redoing the Prime for, he recently was going through like back issues and saw that. It's like he sent me a picture of that. It's like, this looks awesome. It's like I was like, we were just talking about that last week.
Yeah, and I was kind of swaying you in the direction of making that as well for your own collection.
Well, today I was like mocking up some parts, and because he's not as jacked as the regular Prime since he's older and more mature.
Uh-huh.
Because his power you don't need to be that big. The way his power works.
Yeah.
And I was thinking the Age Apocalypse body.
Oh, the Sabretooth, yeah.
No, Age Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
The Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah.
Sabretooth, it would be, he'd be too slim.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what, it's almost the size of the Caliban, but
It's got the same arms as Caliban, but the chest is a little smaller, and I think it worked out pretty good.
I think so.
And,
One says, "Hello, everyone."
oh, sorry. Hey, Juan.
Good morning.
Oh man,
You said I'm rougher than me.
I think it's because for me, I just started feeling it, so I think it's the next couple of days is gonna be pretty rough.
I had chills Friday, I think. It's Thursday or Friday.
I was having problems sleeping. I was up till like 5 a.m. this morning.
It's called every day for me.
Yeah.
How much time I got left? Ooh, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Early night tonight for you.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow, but they're gonna be paying me like double my usual rate, so I'm all right with it.
Oh, it's a long weekend there too, or
No, we don't get holidays and long weekends and stuff because we're public safety. So
yeah,
if it just so happens that we fall down on a holiday, we get double pay, double time.
yeah.
I mean, not really. It's not double time. They just pay us the day twice, so it equates to being double your pay for that one day.
But is it a long weekend in the U.S. This weekend?
For
Yeah, the
not,
installation will be closed, so I just got to be there.
I don't have to work tomorrow, but I am staff. Faculty staff have to go into work.
Oh, really? We have it's a long weekend all around here.
Universities are still
Well,
open.
in Ontario. Are you working on another prime? No.
I am redoing a prime right now. I'm taking like my first final form prime and converting it into a first form prime. And
I did your trick with the Winsor Newton brush cleaner, and I was able to bring back my Model Master Insignia Red.
sweet.
Does the paint actually differ with the brush cleaner in it? Oh, sorry. Does the paint act differently with the brush cleaner in it?
It will act a little differently because it's no longer just water based. It will bond to the your stuff better though. If you're painting plastics,
Take longer to dry too.
yeah, it'll take longer to dry, but it will stick really well though.
If you watch Craftsman's 20-minute video,
Which one?
You got a question? Sorry.
that he posted,
No.
I don't know, a day ago, 2 days ago.
Oh, Don, is that a Phantom custom you're working on?
Oh, the Ghost Who Walks? No. It's Marvel Scrolls.
The scrolls.
Scroll. I have considered making a Phantom. I like that old Billy Zane movie,
Question. Back in the day, some scrolls were defeated and they got convinced to turn into cows, and they took on the personality of the cows. Did humans eat those eat those scrolls?
Well, I mean, they copy all the way down to the DNA, so I mean, if they did, it wouldn't matter.
Would it be considered Black Angus or regular regular cows? Scroll Angus.
I mean, where do we end? I mean, if they're copying our DNA, does that not make them us? What
Hmm.
makes you you?
Cheesesteak?
Still haven't had one.
Still haven't had one.
Still haven't had one. I had an opportunity to get one the other day, and I went with like some roast beef, something really that my wife took. She's the one always playing the game. Oh, so the Craftsman video. I bring that up because he was talking about some paint that he had found that he trusts to bond to the PVC with
Oh,
plastic.
is that an older video?
No, he pushed it like 2 days ago or a day ago.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, it's this vinyl paint.
Hmm.
And I was going to ask you if you had ever heard of it or tried it before. Might be something.
Yeah, I mean, worth checking out.
Oh,
The Mr. Color does pretty good with soft plastics.
but he was talking about using it everything. Well, the whole video was about making molds so you don't have to cut up your figure.
Yep.
And
I'm a firm believer in that. Cast apart without, so you don't have to tear your original into pieces.
right. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're just throwing tailoring at the wall and seeing what sticks.
All right, people. I have returned from the land of cleansing.
What I was experimenting with
Loud noises.
a strong guy lower leg
What are you doing with it?
and
Whose upper torso was it?
that is Age Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
Oh, that looks good. Who are you making?
The last appearance of Prime in his gray and silver costume.
Okay. Oh, what y'all were talking about earlier. I got you.
Future State. Future Shock. Future Shock. And that's going to look pretty good. The only problem is I need another lower leg for off strong guy. I don't have an extra one of those legs, so I need two of those legs now.
I'll be on the lookout. Just let me know which one is it.
The left leg. I need two left legs. One for me and one for my buddy.
All right. Well, I haven't had a chance to really get by the store. Like I said, I know I told you about them one parts I found and the possibility of him having that leg for the Apache Chief. But I need to get down and sit down with him and talk shop about it.
I think this will work if I do it correctly.
Right before getting any more, I need to do some tiki work. I got the foot kits from DNA Designs for the Titans Returns Metroplex. Fort Max. And the flaps are real loose.
Let me know how those work, so I know whether or not I need to get any. Did you finish your Minosaur?
Yep.
How is it?
I haven't put it together yet.
God dang, Jared.
I have all the parts though. I got the upgrade kit sitting in my pile of loot. Big bad torch. No, my roller stash.
All right, all in all, how much did that thing cost?
I don't know.
We don't look at prices. We just buy shit. Buy.
The individual limbs are $25 a piece.
Okay.
There's you $100. Motor Master is like $89.99 or something like that.
Is it really?
Yeah, he's
God.
He's commander class.
Okay.
So $80. I forget what the commander class costs now.
Only reason I'm asking is because I got know somebody. I was gonna buy one off a guy complete, but he wants like $250 for it. And if that's yeah. I'll just buy the parts separately myself.
Problem is getting your Motor Master.
We got him. The Toy Story has got him. Man, that freaking dude came in and bought the daggone the Vipers, or the Python Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
They're on sale at my Target for $11. Man, he bought all of them to get off the pegs, and then hid the last 4. And so I went and asked the Target employee for help, and they literally told me good luck.
Yep, people
They
had
didn't
them.
try to help me or nothing. They was like good luck.
Yep.
Scummy people gonna scum.
So what now?
Scummy people gonna scum.
Nico, Don is working on a super scroll or a scroll.
You had it right.
Super scroll.
Super. First one. Colmir or whatever I think his name is. Colmir. The first. The strongest. Not the body isn't nowhere near big enough. I think the body needs to be a lot bigger, but this is like a proof of concept, I suppose.
I didn't send you one of my extra Hyperion bodies. That way you got a model to go like a sewing model.
I suppose I could do the Warpath body. I got 2 of those.
Oh, hey Jared, do you have any extras
Like
of Hyperion?
beefy though.
But it is
Like
a
the
super
freaking-
scroll.
Oh yeah.
Jared, did you have any extras of the regular Hyperion head?
No,
Okay.
I just got the one I got for him. I got one, and it's going to go on when I get my Hyperion. I got to repaint the eyes though, because they're
I got you.
horrible.
All right, gentlemen. I have got to go to bed. I got to get up early.
Hey, be safe.
I'm sorry.
I am too. Every time. Every single time.
I got to get up super early Tuesday, and I'd rather do what you're doing than what I'm going to do Tuesday.
For faux show.
Hey, let me know if my airbrush gets too loud, guys.
How much older are you than me? I figure I got at least another
I'm
4
40.
years before I got to make that appointment.
I just turned 46.
Well, that ain't 5 years away. That's 3 years away. You know, Robo is often quoted as saying, you know, how much longer is he going to be able to do this? You know, he's already like tipping at 50.
Why does that matter?
Rotor, yeah.
Well, but I got to get. I'll see you guys on the next Sunday. I promise.
Will do. You take care, my friend.
Be good, brother.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the engagement. I appreciate it. As always, I really appreciate you allowing me to come on the show. And I hope you guys have a good night.
Oh, hold on. Before you go, just remember, you're part of the Collector Express
Family.
You know what's up?
Starting next Thursday, I'll have this T-shirt to prove it.
Oh, did you order one?
No, I gotta get a payday first, but I'm
Oh,
going to. Absolutely going to. I love that shirt.
I
oh.
know, right? That thing is awesome.
Speaking of, what if you don't know what he's referring to? Like in the description of the video, like on my LinkTree, and let's see, I can pull it up here.
Right. Well, I got to get. Have a good night.
You have a good night, sir.
All right. Good night.
Post. And
Family, 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 family.
let's see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on here. Oh, okay. I set up a new T-shirt shop, and I didn't like how spring was going. They were kind of being annoying, and so I set up a TeePublic store. So much easier to set stuff up on TeePublic, and we got the Collector Express family shirt.
If you're a fan of the show, pick one up. Show your support and love.
Family, family, and we got one that's another one style, but we just doesn't mention Collector Express. It's got all the different cosplayers and the family.
Hey, Don, we need you to dress up, man, and do it. Get a shirt with Dom on it.
A few other shirts that I got set up. What's crazy? I tagged this drawing of a Triceratops. I drew this. I took up some artwork. I was in junior high, so 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it in Photoshop, played around with like some different effects and stuff. Got it looking really cool. So that makes a cool shirt. And I tagged it. I was tagging all the different tags you put on here for like dinosaurs and stuff. I seen Jurassic Park, so I tagged it Jurassic Park. NBC Universal tried to claim that as theirs.
Are you serious?
I deleted it and redid it without that tag. So screw them. That's not theirs.
They
I
tried
did
to
this.
claim
I drew
your
this
work.
before Jurassic Park was even a thing.
That sounds about right for these studios, though, man.
Thank you,
So they
sir.
tried to claim your work.
And thank you for the shout out on 3PO the other night, Thor and Acosta. All right. Got the stem cleaned out. The only thing about the Kiki, it clogs up your stem if you're not careful. It'll dry up in that. You got to clean it out every so often.
The Kikyo is the one that, like, what is it? It makes it where your joints are better? Or is it the one that loosens it up?
Tightens them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Emilio's like, don't put famous tags on stuff that'll come after you. Yep. I learned that. The only thing safe is the Ultraverse because Disney don't even know they own it.
Don't worry. They're listening to you, Jared.
They'll never do anything with Ultraverse.
Too divisive?
Nope. They just won't. For some reason, they won't touch it.
Man, I'm hearing bad reviews about the Ant-Man movie.
I've heard good and bad.
It just scares me because I'm tired of my stuff being screwed up.
Okay. We got the wings. Show a little taste on I did the wash on the wings on Thursday. Then I did some on one of the wings on the backside. I did some dry brushing yellow. Then I mixed up some golden yellow. Got a beautiful look on those wings right now. I just need to do the rest of them.
Oh, this looks nice. Where does wings come from?
Sun Man. The thing I'm working on.
I don't like you, Jay. I told you I have never seen a Sunman figure in the wild.
You can order it.
I told you I like trying to find stuff. Ordering's like my last, last Hail Mary type thing.
Well, then you're not going to get it. It's
So
2023. So people don't order stuff for the stores no more.
Let's see.
Yeah, the wings are part of the Sunman mold, the armor. They're actually riveted on, so it's kind of gotta be careful when painting. King opens up a lot of potential for great stories, and if they follow the comics, but who knows? Yeah, it's problem is they don't like to follow comics anymore. They put like a edict down, like if you actually know the comics and like the comics right now,
You're a bad person.
you're not going to be hired. I was like, okay, let's not hire people qualified for the position.
If you do, Jared, that's gatekeeping, remember?
It would be nice if they sold off the Ultraverse to somebody to do something with it.
Who could they sell it to, though?
No.
Jack it up. That's the problem.
Sell it to us. All like startup like comic book company do it. Do they?
What's that? Boom Studios is always out there.
Yep. Well, did Marvel buy the Avatar?
Did they? I don't know. Which
Oh, I'm asking.
No, which Avatar we're talking about? Like Aang, the Avatar?
Avatar Press.
Oh, I don't know. I do not know.
Valiant? I don't know. Be nice to see like I'm just sell the characters off to the creators that made them.
That'd be good. let people, people who care about them actually do something with them.
Yep.
They ain't gonna do that though.
Like Aaron Alepsy, how to pronounce his last name. He does
No,
Indiegogo campaigns and he's got his own stuff now. He's got the
the problem with it is, man,
God
you
of
need
Wrath, Gods of Wrath, and Trash Man. Which Trash Man's kind of like a new version of Sludge. I like to see him get Lord Pumpkin and Sludge back.
I wonder, he could. I guess. Well, I'd say he could approach Disney, but the problem is, the second he does, they're gonna want to know why. And it's kind of like you gotta be worried because if Disney starts wondering, hey, if we can milk this.
Well, Disney's wanting to pull back from superhero stuff right now, anyway. Though.
Yeah, I saw. They're going back on what we got. 2 shows now. They done canceled everything else.
Well, the boys kicked their ass, and like ratings wise.
What kills me is they keep going with this. There's superhero fatigue. No, it's not superhero fatigue, man. It's y'all doing trash writing fatigue.
Yep.
When you keep assassinating characters we grew up with and love, yeah, we gonna get tired of it.
Well, they didn't have a solid plan after Endgame.
What kills me is they just had an interview with Kevin Feige, and he was talking about how awesome and stunning and
Kevin
brave
who? Kevin who?
Kevin Feige.
There you go.
Talking about how stunning and brave the She-Hulk crew was, and I'm sitting here like, didn't they like pick on you, coerce you, and everything else, man? Like, so stop.
I don't know nothing about that.
It just came out today. Like, stop feeding the trolls, man. Like, he ain't helping nobody by okaying that type of behavior. I mean, this woman literally told you, do what I say, or I'll make waves. And the man just bowed down.
Without spoilers, was Ant-Man 3 any good?
I haven't seen it.
I didn't watch it. Did anyone watch it?
I've heard with it. I've heard like mixed reviews. I've heard it has good things.
I heard. I forget the actor's name who plays Kang, but I heard him and Paul Rudd were amazing, from what I hear.
Very loud. Sorry.
Okay, there we go. There's the nice gold dry brushed onto the wings. Before, after. Side for a sec. Shit.
Let me try to get caught up on some of these.
Oh, you talking about the movies?
No comments.
Oh, sorry. Like I'm kind of lost in my own world over here.
Boom or IDW? I don't know.
We were talking about like who could possibly like buy the Ultraverse rights.
Mm-hmm.
Boom Studios has been killing it though, man. Like they've been just hammering it out.
They do a real good job on the Power Rangers too. They're the
Yeah.
one, so I could see them doing.
Let Netflix have it.
Well, Boom is with Netflix now, so if Boom
Hmm.
Studios got it, Netflix would get it.
At least they would tell a good story.
Might have
Bucks
some bad
Cannon
CG.
says the wings are looking good.
Thank you, sir.
We got Modesto in the house.
What's going on?
How you live?
Oh,
I tried jumping on about a few minutes ago. It's just for some reason my Wi-Fi is out again, so just going to regular network.
Looks like that
I
sometimes.
figured Harker would be on that.
Huh?
I figured
Oh,
Harker
Harker?
Customs been on. Yeah.
Wasn't he sick though?
Yeah, he's had COVID, so
Yeah.
I've been there.
So I feel up to it today.
Yeah. Hope he's feeling better.
Yep.
No fun.
I'm still not feeling so hot. Still.
Mm.
I just happened to pop into that one Target on Friday, and they had one sitting right on the shelf, so I picked it up for you.
Sweet.
So I was saying it's the hood Target. To go into the hood, nobody buys figures.
Of course not, man. That ain't cool.
It's undercover cool, but they won't let nobody see you buying them. But I went over to the hood one, and they had them sitting. They had one sitting right on the shelf. Is that the second set of wings?
I'm going to got the back done. I'm working on the front or inside, whichever way you want to say it. So much great sculpted detail in his wings. You couldn't see anything where there's that yellow, translucent yellow.
Those are the same wings they used for Hawkman back in the day.
No, these are all new.
It's a little different, yeah. Yeah, because I painted those Hawkman wings for my custom. They had some nice detail once you got the wash and the dry brushing done.
They milked those Hawkman wings forever though. They used them like in even on wrestling lines, like
Yeah.
They had the accessory, like the sets, like the costume sets you could buy for a while for the wrestling
and
one.
the 2-pack things too. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, speaking of Hawk, did you see that Hawk girl? The McFarlane Hawk girl?
No.
Check it out when you get a chance, man. That thing looks good. It actually looks really, really good. Like the wing, it doesn't look like a McFarlane figure in the pictures I saw. Now those might just be test shots, which you know how that goes.
Well, the original pictures of the Dark Knight trilogy figures look great too, but now, not feeling it.
Gotcha.
You got to see the in-hand pictures.
See, I hate that. Just deliver the product you show.
Your camera was just moving in slow motion. I was moving fast. That
Me
was
or-
weird.
Who, me or?
Yeah, your camera slowed down to like a slow motion, and then it just caught up with it. Either
maybe the
that or
network's
I'm really
up.
not feeling well. Did you see it?
I
No.
didn't see it.
I saw him freeze.
He froze for a second, and then you went real maximum headroom for a second there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were like, hey, guys.
That's what made me look up the.
That's weird. I was gonna
You
say.
must have the special. Or it's Jared just messing with us.
Well, I got two hands on this, so it'd be amazing if I can do something with the camera. Those are Sunman wings.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. Seems like customizers are going to take over the action figure market But do y'all have any insight into the push for statues?
Into the what now?
That's a rabbit hole I'm not jumping in.
That's,
Expensive.
yeah, statues are beautiful. I just never been into them. I got
Yeah.
a handful just because. But
I don't want to know about
really,
it.
I've been really into.
It's too pricey endeavor. It takes up too much real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some nightmare pictures too, like when people putting in those glass detoffs and
Oh,
the
just
shells
breeze
give
through it.
out.
Oh yeah. I think the only one I would buy would be that Wolverine and versus Hulk one. That was a really nice one, but I think that one's running about 6 or 7 by now.
Ooh.
Yeah, with statues, you definitely gonna pay. You're gonna pay.
I think when they first came out, it was 290 to 3 between 290 and 350, but that was almost 2 years ago, so I'm pretty sure it's gone way up since then.
There's a couple of nice Maestro statues too.
They had a real nice Iceman one, but that one, a lot of pieces from one of the guys I was putting together, a lot of pieces were broken.
Yeah.
No, that ain't no good. Ain't paying money for something to be broke.
That looks beautiful.
That looks sweet, man.
And it's amazing how much details on those, because I saw when you were doing them the other day on Thursday, just once you started adding that stuff, how much detail was popping out of them, because you can't tell that detail when they're just unpainted.
Yeah. It's like that translucent yellow just hid everything.
That's why we here, man.
Able to correct the Mark Henry chocolate on that or no?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it looks way better. I'm sure. I don't know what it looked like before, but I'm pretty sure it looks way better.
The pegs are the color it dyed.
Oh man, that's like super dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Dang.
I love testers. It will paint right over dyed parts. The alcohol-based ones,
Yep.
no, it just melts the dye. I tried Mr. Color like on the trunks.
Yep.
And it just started melting the dye, and it just blended it with the paint. Oh, tester's white over top of it, paint right over it.
That's wild. The testers can do that.
It's the water base versus the alcohol base.
One says the wings look nice.
Thank you, sir.
Wade's saying I dig statues as long as they articulate and can pose. Yeah, they're called action figures.
They're going to the 12-inch line for that.
But they have action statues now.
Stactions have been around for a while. So statues with a little bit of articulation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what NECA started with. Like they did like stactions.
Oh, I remember
Wasn't
them
that
things.
called McFarlane's First Figures?
Oh yeah.
It's essentially what they were at the beginning.
I used to hate McFarlane stuff. There was like zero articulation.
Oh, he was adamant about hating articulation.
Yeah, because he thought that you couldn't keep the
Sculpt. Yeah.
mold looking good. Yeah.
Now he just doesn't make good looking molds. I have to say, some of them look good, but others look like, have you seen a human before?
Well, you know what? You got like I'm not gonna. He does some of his stuff looks good, like you just said, but I mean, there are people that praise every single one of this. Oh, look at that! Look at the all new mold. Marvel Legends reuse, this and that. That we just repainted figures, and I say to myself, I say, yeah, you know what? He's using an all new mold, but that doesn't even look like a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It can be an all new mold and still be a piece of junk. Doesn't mean it's not an all new mold.
If you could make everything in proportionate like that Speeding Bullets Superman, Batman,
Yeah.
I'd buy a lot more.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry to say the length between your upper thigh to your knee should not be longer than your torso.
Yep.
Is it really that bad?
He's got these super super long thighs. It's like
Those are the ones I skip.
Wade says, aren't legs twice the size of the torso? Yeah. McFarlane seems to think so. Well, like you said,
characters. But
we've talked about it before. You know what? He obviously has different teams working on his stuff.
Oh, I love that.
I can understand his proportions on certain characters because they're just exaggerated anyway for certain characters, but for normal proportions, they just don't get it right most of the time.
Yeah.
Everyone is Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got that reference. Okay. Let's see. It's wild.
Something one says old school McFarlane figures were masterpieces. Detail sculpt, multi paint. It was above all other brands during that time.
Oh
They
yeah.
were mainly 6-inch statues with 4-point articulation. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can turn a head or something like that and do a little bit of, but yeah, but they were beautifully sculpted and painted.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah. The first big time articulated figure he made was that 10th anniversary spawn, or was it that the one that came with the big crucifix?
I don't know. I never did collect. Back then, I was collecting Transformers mainly.
Yeah. They used plastic, metal, rubber, and cloth. Yeah, they used the materials were like real chain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the spawn figures.
Superior quality. Segatilla Company cared.
Necro 216 says, I love Series 26. Less articulation than Funko Pops.
sounds like Super 7.
Oh boy, here we go. Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, Super 7, when they get a property, I tend to forget they get a property because I don't care about Super 7. Because I was talking, we were talking a while back. It's like, man, it'd be nice if somebody would pick up like make a articulate like Black Series Star Wars, but do Star Trek. Then somebody mentioned Super 7's got Star Trek. It's like I said, I would like to see somebody get some Star Trek license and make it.
Dang, savage.
I like my fingers to be able to articulate it.
Why, you don't like hot glue holding your figures together? Or what?
No, and I've seen videos too, like the Big Bad. I can't believe Big Bad Store agreed to it. Did a clear Tigra exclusive with all the issues they had with Wave 2. It's like, are you masochist?
Well, you know, being clear can hide the hot glue, buddy.
Hey, Big Bad.
And I've seen pictures already that Tigra being floppy as all hell. The clear one.
Yeah, well, Big Bad Toy Store is going to be sending people either replacements or refunds.
Yep.
We ain't got any insurance coverage or something.
Oh, gorgeous. This is going to work out great.
That's got to be it. It's insured.
The Lego movie taught us that Craggle was enemy.
Crazy glue. Craggle. The Craggle.
Oh, that's gonna work out great. Great. So when I sealed the arms and legs for test, and the dye starts to bleach through even the testers when you seal it. It makes it darker, which I was going to end up doing a wash to make the paint darker anyway, then dry brush over top of that. Now I don't have to do the wash; it's also made it darker already.
I'll think about it.
There you
Work with it, not against it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's one.
Work smarter, not harder.
I'll go and
Mhm.
plan, you say.
To me, Super 7 is like Playmates quality, but with
Oh,
import
yeah.
price.
I agree with that sentiment exactly.
Why you gonna diss Playmates like that, man? They didn't do nothing to you. They brought so
Yeah,
much joy to your
Playmates.
childhood. Didn't. Come
Now,
on, guys.
Playmates has got some cool sets, so I wouldn't mind having. You right there, Keon? You breathing awful hard on us.
That's me. I got that mask on, man. Hold on. I wasn't even thinking about it. When I was airbrushing, I kept the mask on. I got that was a respirator.
Whatever you were before the mask.
Leave me alone. I am your father's brother's cousin, sister's uncle's niece's nephew's roommate.
Are you sure you're not your own grandpa?
I'm going there. You know, I actually saw that song the other day. When I was just a lad about the age of 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as could be.
So Mama to go get the oxygen tank and mask for you, brother. Starting to sound like an obscene phone caller there.
Dang. Mouth breathers.
I was digging through my fodder like I found pins that worked out perfectly. I had parts of the Netflix Luke Cage, and I pulled the pins out of it and swapped it out, and they the same size pins as the Hercules. So I don't have to worry about the pins painting those or dyeing those.
The pens would be a little bit smaller, but good thing they fit.
No, they're exact same size, same length, diameter, everything.
Dr. Cannon says iron lung.
Dang, man. You're trying to kill me out. It's just a respirator, jeez.
Well, I sleep with a CPAP, so I kind of resemble that remark. I'm actually digging the color. What happened when I sealed it? You got this nice different tones of brown in it. I'm dry brushing the burnt sienna over top of that, so you get some beautiful like skin tone effects, like shading, multicolor shading. Just working with the way the
That looks really lifelike.
exactly. I thought like I went way too dark and it ended up being like an advantage with what I'm doing.
That weights is very clean. It does, man. That's, you know what? That's perfect.
I love testers. It goes. I miss it so much.
Don't worry, they'll release it. They'll re-release it like as a anniversary collection or something.
No, testers is gone. This. If they're going to resurrect the woolly mammoth and the dodo bird, but they're not going to do the testers.
You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. I believe for you, Jared. How
I
about
believe
that?
they're not going to do it.
I'll be your positive light, buddy. I'll be your huckleberry.
Macro says technique is masterful.
Beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. I have been working out. Oh, you're talking about something else.
Yeah, I was looking in the mirror.
Here, I thought you was talking about me and all my macho-ness.
Nacho.
More like a hound from the my fat ballerina.
Oh, Nacho Libre.
Nacho.
From Transformers, one of those Transformers movies, like they had the character Hound.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, you talking about Slash Bulkhead?
Yeah, oh yeah,
That was funny.
Nacho.
Name without asking. You use Rit dye? Yeah.
Yep. I use synthetic chocolate brown, which probably should have went with a tan. Probably would end up with probably about the right matte. As the first time I tried to this is only my only second time dyeing, so I'm not sure what colors to mix. And I assumed chocolate brown was similar to the color it's on the bottle, like the label, but no, it's super dark.
Hey, how long did you have to boil that for?
Not long.
Uh,
You don't take long
what
at
do we
all.
got?
Still having trouble with the dye?
I haven't tried anything since that first time. I had
Oh.
a chance to.
Wade
Remember to
says,
get
why
that kind.
do we got to make things dirty to make them look real?
Because life is grimy, man.
Life is grimy. It's the reality.
Yep, life gets done dirty. It's hard to be humble by Mac Davis.
Yeah, depending on how this little boy going, I'm hearing his mama having problems with him. We'll see what goes with my night.
Necro's saying, Dagobi, are you working on a dial?
No, okay, so I will be starting next WIP IT. But what I've learned is it takes so long for parts to dry that I'm gonna have to actually start pre-building some stuff. And so when I come on, I can be more engaged as far as showing you stuff, or if you want to ask any questions and telling you if I have some of the parts pre-painted and pre-done, because I couldn't sit here with a hairdryer for an hour to 2 hours.
Or you could always do work on more than one at a time.
I could.
Assembly time.
Then you can get done when you get done painting on one, you switch to the other one.
I ain't got a lot of room, Jared. I got a small space, man.
What? Organized chaos.
Yeah, I got the chaos part. I don't know about that organized.
You know where everything's at.
Yeah, all over the place.
Hairdryer ASMR.
What's that?
We got Dremels, hair dryers, microwaves, airbrushes.
Color TV.
Sometimes we got Iron Lung in the background.
Y'all just messing with me. I've learned this about y'all. Let Keon be the butt of the jokes.
No,
Hey.
I'm just expecting one day to hear. Psst.
I got Mrs. Dagobi in on it too.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Everybody just rags on me. It's okay though. I got skin pretty thick.
Hang on a second. Wait. Lord Vader, rise. Wait. You see that? It's
Yep.
all family.
Family, 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 family.
And because of that, it's called tough love, man.
That's what we calling this?
Yeah, damn right it is.
Nowadays they call it bullying.
Buddy, you're lucky you didn't grow up with my brothers. I'm the baby. I got the beatings, and it was called tough love.
I'm sure you got it. You probably ate it all.
There's this thing growing up. This sound you will see. You can see a picture and you will hear the sound when you see that dodgeball. I'm one of the fittest back in my day. And
Yeah,
when we
might help
played,
maybe
and
some sleep.
when we played kickball, with that dodgeball, the goal was to go for people's heads when you
Oh
kicked
yeah,
it.
buddy. Dodgeball, kickball. It all it did was cause concussions and whiplash.
Boom! You can hear it like that hollow, echo sound like that ball hit you.
This is nice to hear. Necro says I look forward to this stream every week. You guys are awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All I know is my friends are a bunch of goddamn savages.
The safe place was coma. Yeah, we used to invent games just to hurt each other.
Oh yeah, this is the best one.
Dodge, duck, dive, and dodge.
The knuckle flipping.
Yeah. You guys ever hear? We had this game. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. Well, we called it. It was a weird name. We called it Salad. So you used to just grab, a can of pop and flatten it into like a little disc,
Yeah.
or you could use a ball. And the object of the game was to kick it and get it between to go between the other guy's legs. So if it made it through, there was a safe point where you had to run to. And until you got there, everybody else that was playing was wailing on you.
Oh God.
Okay?
We had something similar to that.
There was also a catch. If you weren't participating and you were staying away, if somebody noticed you for a little while, you still got to beat him.
Sounds like my neighborhood.
Yep, I played that. Pencil break, flicking the pencils.
Across the knuckle?
Nope, you hit the other people's pencil.
Yep.
The pencil that survived was the winner.
I remember those days.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
You guys have something like we used to play a game called Pinners, but then we redubbed it Kick Ass because you would ricochet the ball off the ground, it'd hit the wall, and then it'd fly out to a group of kids. So whoever caught it, they were fine. They would have to whip it back at the wall, and whoever dropped the ball when it was come inbound, they had to make it back to the wall, or else we beat the hell out of you before you got to the wall.
Yeah, we called it Murder Ball.
Yeah, that was a Kick Ass.
Got some issues, man. God dang.
Yeah.
Laughing my ass off, whooping by proxy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we called that game Murder Ball. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And that was at recess. That was before school, during recess, and after school. So you went home pretty bruised up half the damn time.
Don't worry about you kids.
Did you guys have British Bulldog or British Tackle?
What's that?
Okay, it starts off with one person who is it. Okay, it's basically going from one side of the field to the other, and what happens is that one person has to take somebody down, at least one person that's traveling, and as it goes on, then that person that he takes down will help him, and then they take more people down until there's one person left standing.
Huh.
Sounds familiar.
We used to do something called the Malachi Crunch because we had these two brute Italian guys. They're called the Malachi brothers. And so they always did 2-on-1 tactics. So whoever was running with the ball, they would just like go high and go low and just like decimate you. So we used to do the Malachi Crunch football. So there was always one poor individual who always got, well, many individuals, but we always targeted one particular. So we used to just do the Malachi Crunch on them.
Necros is the kill the carrier.
Kill the carrier.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Sounds like we've all had similar games, just call it different things.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's funny how that is.
It's kind of
I
sad.
remember seeing the Malachi brothers in action one time. They were ugly. I mean, both of them were about $250 a piece.
God damn. Big boys.
So when they got you, you were screwed. There was just no way around it.
Yeah, guys, by today's standard, that'd be bullying.
JD.
Well, he says we used to play letter B. Couldn't say a word that started with that letter. You get beat down throughout the whole day, but you never knew who was playing. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Surprise.
You ever play games like that, Keon?
Hmm?
You never play games like these?
Nah, we played different games, man. Like we play like basketball, no blood, no foul.
We used to play caveman rules football. It used to be full contact with just no equipment.
No, we did that.
Oh,
Yeah, we used to do that. Our school would let us do that though, so which is crazy.
Only problem is every Sunday somebody would end up in the hospital or very close to one.
yeah, we had a few broken legs, arms, collarbones. I got lucky. I never broke anything. I was really lucky. I mean, I came damn near close. I thought I snapped my leg in half. It was just sore as hell.
Yeah.
Couldn't walk upright for a couple of days, but I was all right.
Yeah, you know what happened was this guy was really quick, eh? Like I mean, he used to do like the 100-meter dash and stuff like that in school. He set records all across like the region, all the regions around here. But so here we are playing football. It's Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. We're out playing football before everyone had to go home and have their dinner, and this one guy, my brother throws me a pass, and I'm pretty much in the end zone. And this guy, like, because he was so fast, he just came out of nowhere and just scooped it in the air before I got it. And he ran the other way. And as he was running, he ends up trying to avoid a tackle. And he slips on, like, what's almost like gravelly dirt.
Ooh.
And his ankle, the bottom of his foot hit a patch of grass. And his ligament just kept going and his foot stayed there.
Oh.
So yeah, his foot was basically hanging. So anyways, we were waiting there. The ambulance had to come. We all lived near the park, right? So his sister came over. Somebody went to go call his sister at home, and she stayed with him. Then after they went to the hospital, ambulance picked him up and brought him. Anyways, all you seen was time goes by a few weeks. And he's sitting there. He's like in so much pain. Everyone's just gathered around him, waiting for the ambulance to come. He turns around. And he goes, "Oh my God!" And he goes, "I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much." He goes, "But guys, can I ask you something?" He goes, "That was a nice catch, wasn't it?" But you know what happens is a couple months go by. He's walking by my house, and he was just walking through, and he stopped for a few minutes talking. And as he was about to walk away, he looks at me. He goes, "You like the way I picked you off, though, eh?" I go, "Yeah." I go, "How was your Thanksgiving?"
Oh man.
He spent the next few days in the hospital. He had to eat a cold turkey sandwich.
Y'all evil, man.
Tag football in the street, light pole to light pole.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, that looks sweet. Man, that's like, it's true whoever said that. That's like Booker T.
Yeah.
It does look.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It does look like his physique back when he was in his prime.
Oh, yeah. Harlem Heat.
Oh yeah. Him and was it Stevie Ray?
Yep.
Stevie Ray was huge.
You're the monster.
Yeah, but you know what? Clearly, Booker was like the showman of the group there. Wade says you can't fix that with super glue and apes. No.
Ask me to get duct tape.
Before you get carried away, who their special tag team partner is, brother.
It's nice. It's nice to remember times when we can actually move. Eh?
Oh yeah. So jealous of these kids these days. I look around when they're playing the field by the house over at the park, and I'm like, man, I remember when I used to do that, like a dog's age ago.
Yeah, like how many kids do you actually see playing in the park nowadays?
Yeah,
Oh
right.
man, for over here at my park, it's amazing. They got a football field, a soccer field, baseball diamonds, and all year round there's some sport being played. Plus, there's a hockey rink in the field house.
I'm
That's good
kidding.
to
Yeah,
see,
I know what
man.
you mean. There's still the athletes around, so
I mean,
thank
this
goodness.
park is better than any of the other ones because, like, I go past a lot of parks during the summer. I think there's nothing going on over here in my neighborhood. There's sports all year round.
That's good to hear.
And definitely not lazy kids. They like to play their sports. I mean, you got some of these kids that still sit at home and play video games, but man, like I went past the field today and it was damn near 7:30 at night, and these guys are still out there playing soccer.
Yeah, I like seeing that. Because man, I tell you, you couldn't get us in the house.
Oh no, back in the day, even though I mean we had game consoles and everything else, but it was like that was just like when we were stuck in the house and we couldn't leave. When you had the ability to leave, I mean, as soon as I was out the door, it was usually the better part of like lunchtime because I'd eat lunch like in 10 minutes and I'd be out the door and I wouldn't come back till the street
came
lights
on.
went out.
Yep.
Till dinner
And then,
time.
yeah, then once the street lights went out, came home, had dinner, and then since our neighborhood was our whole neighborhood surrounded the park, all the old folks would sit on the porches, you know, till like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we were allowed to all go back out and stay
You
out.
had
So my
somebody
curfew
watching.
was up. On my curfew, I was like 12. I could come home at 2 o'clock in the morning. My mom didn't have a problem with it because if anything happened, all the neighbors would start phone calling everybody. Hey, your kid's getting into a fight. Hey, this is going on. Hey, this
Yeah,
is going on.
somebody had your back. You know, it's the old saying of it takes a village to raise a child.
That whole neighborhood. Definitely, I grew up in a village where everybody watched out for everybody.
Yeah, man.
And that's cool, man. I miss that dynamic. You know, you don't have that
It's
no more.
it's very rare you'll find that anymore. And people move into a neighborhood, they're there for a year, 2 years, and they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people want to mind their own business now.
Uh-huh.
That's because
Do you guys remember being home when the street light came home,
Yup.
came on, and you could hang out on the porch? Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much.
No, I got to go back to the park after the street light, so I just had to come home, eat dinner, and then
Yeah.
you know all the old Italian ladies and grandpas would sit there and watch us from their porches and yell at us if we did something wrong and call our parents on the phone.
Oh yeah.
So we had it though. It got to a point where my mom was like, as long as I know where you at, just be safe.
Well,
She was like, you're a boy, you gonna go have fun. As long as I know where you at, just if you need me, give me a
You know
call.
what?
If not, stay out of trouble.
There's a meme. It shows a few old Italian ladies on their porch looking out, and it says, and you could relate to this with us. So it says Italian security system.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wade Create says used to be told, don't come home. Don't come home if possible. Always knew what my friend's mom was cooking for dinner. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. My friends used to come over my house all the time because they wanted my mom's cooking.
You always had that one friend's mom, or you lived in the house where the mom could like throw down in the kitchen.
Can we change subjects to the man who can't eat for until Tuesday?
Oh man, you can't eat till Tuesdays. Oh,
Getting roto-rooted on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll talk about broken ligaments again.
It was like I was sitting there watching TV with my cousin earlier. It was like food commercial after food commercial. First, when she was watching the Food Network, it's like, can we like
Oh man, that was intentional.
Wade Creates toys are cool. Yeah. Let's go back to that.
Let's get back to customizing.
Taking these old prime legs, sanding them down and seen a few spots I want to fix. It's easier like when you got some soft spots poking out from the softer material from the epoxy.
Mm-hmm.
They sand at different rates, so I've learned quit trying to chase it and just drill a hole and fill it with epoxy.
Wow, that's a great
That
tip.
makes sense.
I was wondering. I was like, there shouldn't be a pinhole there, but that makes sense now.
It's like you'll see, like you see, like that pearl white silvery like material poking out.
Yeah.
You sand the epoxy will smooth down smooth, but you'll have a high spot in that soft rubber, PVC.
Yeah.
So just drill it out. I learned that when I was making that last final form prime. It's like,
Did you finish your assignment, son? Huh?
he's
Got
talking
the
to
essay done?
his son.
Oh, he had an essay. He had to write for his scholarship stuff.
Yeah.
He's been knocking them out, man. 400 word essay. If anybody any of the listeners know any good scholarship programs, shoot them at us. I'm looking for as many as I can for my son, please. I'm reaching out to y'all. It's y'all family, you know.
Family, 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 family.
And it's
Still sing?
and unlike the GI Joe collectors, it actually is for your son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared saw he had to work on stuff at the what was it, the daggum thing? He had to go do work.
Oh, at the con.
Yeah, he had to, him and his sister had to go off and do work.
Did you guys have anybody that came up to you and said, "Oh, can you get this for cheapers for my son?"
Oh, luckily we didn't have to deal with that. People always try to haggle with you though.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jared, I brought a couple of goodies. Like I had, because like when I used to do Honey Pot Up for them $30 bags, I grabbed a bunch of stuff. So I was like just giving out some random stuff to kids. So hopefully that helped us avoid that.
I hooked up to Gobi with some headcast.
Yeah, you did. I'm having a blast. You're gonna keep me busy for weeks and months on end.
What did you get?
Man, a bunch of stuff. He got me a prime head, Hercules. He got me some. Now I don't know who that one is, Jared. It looks like it might be Otto Octavius. Like a superior. It's looks like an older gentleman. I don't know who that is. But he got me a Dark Hawk head cast.
Oh, I bet this might be the Old Man Wayne.
Okay.
From the dark.
It's a lot, man. It's a whole lot.
I'm talking about Dark Old Man Wayne from what was that? The
Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, I was thinking Infinite Crisis.
It looks good.
It's a one of my early castings that I made from to get the unmasked head for Bruce Wayne. You had to buy Walgreens exclusive Flash figure.
Oh, okay.
And
is that the one I'm thinking of? Infinite Crisis? Is that the one, or no? Flashpoint Paradox.
No, this is a different one. It's like the Frank Miller Dark Knight.
Yeah, I want to get that Thomas Wayne Batman figure. I saw it on the shelf at Target when they first had them out, and I never picked it up. And now I'm kicking myself in the butt because they're like $65 now.
The bad part.
Yeah, he was the last one to have guns.
Yep. Because now the new one has a sword.
Yeah. Is that the unmasked one that has the sword?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want the unmasked one. I want the masked one.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants.
Yeah, they're on eBay they're running between 55 and 65, which isn't too bad considering it's like a 2-year-old figure already.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I'd be willing to drop that. I'm just waiting to see if I can find one cheaper. Because I mean, even loose they're running about 45. So if I'm gonna spend 45 for loose, I might as well spend 55, 60 for on card.
I would say so, yeah. Oh, Jared, I actually forgot some freaking figures at the house. I was looking through my junk and I found Ultraman.
Okay.
Is that one worth anything, or can I use them for fodder?
Well, McFarlane?
Yeah. The one that comes with Starro?
Yeah. I don't know. I have to look it up. I never looked it up.
Okay.
Just check out eBay sold listings and you can see what it goes for. remember going through like some old figures. One time, I had some transforming Digimon figures,
Oh,
and I almost gave them. I was going through them. I was like, well, I don't need these anymore. I was going to give them to my nephews, and I just happened like, before I do that, let me check eBay. They were like selling for $100 a pop. I was like, nope, that one's going on eBay.
So
Man.
thanks, Jared, for you reminding me. My son has all mine sitting in his room right now, and my wife is making me let him keep them.
Which
I have all of them.
Which son?
The oldest.
You know, I'm gonna say they should be safe then.
I mean, they're safe. It's just he won't let me sell. They won't let me sell any of them. Man, I got the entire collection. Like back in the day, I got every Digimon toy available. Period. So I have every transforming toy. I've got the My sister was in Japan at the time that the show actually was running, so she got me imports because she was doing internship over there. So when I say I've got them all, I've got them all.
The Angemon was cool looking.
Yeah, the one that turned from Patamon to Angemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, the wife will not let me sell them.
isn't he going to school?
Huh?
Sneak into the room. He's going to school soon.
Oh, that's. You know she watches this show right now.
It's an idea.
You can buy him something nice with the money you'll be making.
Well, there you go. That goes to the college fund.
Hmm.
Hey, I like this idea.
So I mean, do you hold on to them and let them appreciate more in value, or do they depreciate depending on how the market goes, or you sell them with their high and get that money towards that degree? It's an investment.
And Wade says we could swap it out with a PlayStation.
He already got one. That's a problem. He already got one.
Box of Cannon says I'm thinking about making a small Sentinel from the Kree build figure. My friend who's been a guest on the show, Nuff Said Customs, he actually made a couple. I don't know if you have, if you follow him on Instagram. I don't know. I gotta get his link, but yeah, he made a couple, and it came out pretty good. I think he got the cast from. Not that you would need it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Box of Cannons needs to buy somebody else's cast.
Yeah, he doesn't need to buy the cast, but yeah, if you want to look at the work he did, it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been doing that with the Kree Sentry.
Yeah. I saw somebody like Troop build it too, like that Kree Sentry, because you could get those figures from Ollie's cheap for a while, like $5 pop.
And they're just making like more. I'm not gonna say human-sized Sentinels, but smaller Sentinels. And then you had that pretty cheap alternative from what's it? The Lightyear movie.
Yo, yeah, the you talking about the Zergbot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those look actually pretty good.
Well, they're 13 inches tall. And then they have the other one that looked exactly like a Bandroid.
Yeah. Yeah, those Lightyear figures are a lot more mobile and posable than they look. Even the giant
they got more of a Legends articulation.
Yep.
I was gonna grab a couple of those Zerg bots, the 13-inch ones, but
I got so much already, so I decided to pass on it. I already got enough projects.
That takes up a lot of real estate too.
It's hard enough to keep real estate even with the 6-inch lines. Constantly picking up stuff.
Yeah, no,
buddy. You know what? The piles of unopened figures that I got all around me are agreeing with you.
At least you're smart enough not to open them, man. I opened all mine. I got them shoved in a box.
Well,
you were opening stuff at the con. It's like I said, man, wait till you get home.
Nope. That's what I told you too. No.
It's like you had the She-Hulk. We did a trade for the female Loki and She-Hulk. You try to open up the console, man. No, just wait till you get to the house. Then like next day is like, man, She-Hulk's awesome.
Right. What do you think I'm painting right now?
I can't see anything.
No, she's right here.
There you are.
I gave her some highlights. Redid the green. I'm working on the head right now. So
See?
Huh?
Hang on, let me make the camera bigger.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then I've got this Titania head I'm working with to go in there as well to get ready for face.
Yep.
So, while it's blown up, let me show y'all what this because I don't know if the pictures did it justice, Jared. So here's the two things I did with the graphite. You see the shine on this thing?
Yep, I see that.
So this was that plastic helmet that came with the Punisher.
I recognize it.
And then this is the Mjolnir that came with Jane Foster.
And what's that? You airbrush that?
No, man, it's that graphite powder.
You just brush it on with a brush and you polish it out with a cotton ball or a Q-tip.
Yeah.
Oh.
It turns chrome.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. Now I did learn you can change how dark or light it is depending on what your base coat is. So if you want it like shiny, like bright, more of an actual chrome look. Because like right now, what I got is that dark metal. You're gonna have to use a gloss white.
I'm curious to see what it would do over yellow. If you put it over yellow, will it be a chrome yellow?
Yeah, well, like I remember I told you that one guy I watched on YouTube, he was doing it over different colors. Like he did it over blue and all these other colors. I found the video, I'll send it to you. I'll send you a link. But yeah, it does. It takes on like a portion of that color. But I didn't realize this, Jared. You know those swirls you see in the resin? In like the resin and stuff like that?
Yeah, on the
you see those
metallic
swirls? That's freaking mica powder. That's graphite.
Oh.
You mix it in as you do it, and that's the end result. So that's how they get those nice swirl patterns.
Hey, how's it going?
Better if I get over it's cold.
What's our what? My chair was creaking.
You need some graphite powder on your chair.
It actually works for that. It's a lubricant.
Well, I was going to use white, but that's a whole other thing.
I did Pinewood Derby when I was in the Scouts when I was little, and that graphite would go everywhere.
I started working on the sculpt for Blood Rain.
No, cool. What base body did you use?
3.
Okay, yeah. The ultimate body. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Check your targets, Jared. I got what's her name, Kate Bishop, for like $11.
I got her for that, I believe, a while back.
Okay, yeah, they're over here finally going for the 11. I told you the old dude bought out all the goddamn Vipers. I get real tired of it.
What do you all think? If it'll focus.
Oh, it's coming together.
Yeah. You gonna do it in the skirt? Or you gonna do it in the what you call it? The jumpsuit, the cat suit.
I'll show you the image I'm going off of.
First off, is it YouTube friendly? Because that is Blood Rain.
It is. That's the first appearance.
Hey, Southtown Paint Apps. Good evening, family. Here always to show support and hitting that like button. Thank you, sir.
Family, 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 family.
I'm telling you, man, every time that happens, I get a Pee Wee Playhouse like moment in my brain. Yeah, he said the word.
The only figure I need from that wave there, you mentioned was it Kate Bishop?
Yeah.
Yep.
The only figure I have left, I guess, for the Build-A-Figure is Hawkeye.
Yeah, he was on
I'm
sale
just
too.
waiting.
Like I said, man, he got people like that buck, like the Hawkeye body. People are using it. People are using the Kate Bishop body too, though, for customs.
Oh, I got them all except for Hawkeye. So I'm just kind of trying to wait to see if he goes down in price. Like, I mean, I don't want
I'll
to
check
pay.
the.
I picked him up. He was when everybody else was 11. He was 16. I got him for 16 and Kate Bishop for 11.
I had a feeling that he was going to drop in price, but after his accident, I think I started noticing it just went right back up.
Yep.
So,
like I said, so Dom, since the honeypot's back, man, I'll be on the lookout for you.
Well, I'm glad he's doing better though. He don't look.
Yeah.
He's that kind of accident. He could have lost his legs easily.
Oh yeah.
In his life, yeah.
Well, not to mention, people thought that he was dealing with just one of those little bobcats. No, did you see the size of that plow?
Yeah, dude, that thing could take a house down.
That thing's like one of those tractors that cuts down the wheat, man. That thing was. Oh man.
Here's the picture them going off of.
I see nothing.
No.
Okay, yeah. Still not sure if that's YouTube friendly.
I'm sure it is. I mean, it doesn't show anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you don't know YouTube.
Marvel wouldn't make it that way. I mean, Hasbro, I mean.
No, of course not, man. No.
It curves.
Don't forget, man,
I also ordered a custom torso because the ones that Hasbro have, I don't think are going to do it any justice.
Come on, man, you got to use that Christina. You got to get a custom printed Christina Loken head. And she played Blood Rain in the movies. Those terrible, terrible movies.
Well, they had different actors and different ones.
It doesn't matter. Christina Loken is my Blood Rain, and you can't take that away from me.
Yeah, she was the one from Terminator 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on Terminator 3.
It does look like Sin.
Yeah,
from Marvel.
Yeah, I think I picked a good choice for the body base.
Hey Terry, would you want these speedballs for fodder? He's on the what's his name? Was it not Reaper, but the dude from the Doctor Strange wave, the guy that's all black.
It's Sunfire body.
I don't have a Sunfire. Is that what it is? Sunfire body?
Sunfire was the first one to use that body.
Okay, well, do you want some if I find them?
Nah, I'm good on.
Okay.
I can't think of anybody. Trying to think of anybody make out of that.
Just say, look, if they do another $30 filler bag, man, you say no, that's on you.
We got Darth in the house.
Hey, Darth.
He says, speaking of Terminator, I just finished watching Terminator Genesis. Yeah, I saw that one too.
That wasn't a bad movie.
No.
I saw Darth last night on 3PO chat.
Oh yeah.
Him and Thor both.
That's with Emilia Clarke, right?
The what?
That Genesis is with Emilia Clarke.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah.
Unfortunately, today my 3D printer's clogged, so now I gotta get some tools to unclog it.
Wait, what happened?
I have a 3D printer here, and the nozzle's clogged.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
The best thing about YouTube is that you can look up things on how to fix it.
It's me. It's Mario. He'll fix it for you. All the clogs.
Have you seen the Mario thing from Saturday Night Live with freaking Pedro Pascal? The Mario Kart skit.
Who watches Saturday Night Live?
Look, man, just watch the Mario Kart skit and laugh.
I like the Flash gets one the best. It's the racing Mario.
Yeah.
That movie's not out yet, is it?
No.
The new Mario movie.
Not that I know of.
I know that new anime movie's out now.
I keep getting mixed reviews.
It looks interesting to watch, but with what today's movies are doing,
It's a
I'm hesitant to.
it's a redo of an old movie. It's a
It is.
redo of Spy Kids.
Oh, you talking about MODOK?
No, the whole movie is a redo of Spy Kids.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Disney ripped off somebody.
They're all wearing the same color scheme costumes, and you got red, yellow, and purple as the main characters' costumes, and that's what Spy Kids too.
I mean, you can pretty much tell they're trying to set up the Young Avengers. But god dang, man. Oh, did you hear the announcement about the Fantastic Four?
They're going to cast Sue first.
Yep, and build the cast around her.
Why are they recasting?
We don't know if it
Reed.
is. We don't know. They haven't admitted or said.
Hold on, they're gonna cast Sue and then go around her. You said?
Yes, the whole cast of the new Fantastic Four movie will be based on Sue Storm.
Well, hopefully, Sue and Johnny are not adopted brother and sister.
Again. And Thing wears pants, you know.
Kratos for the win. He knew what I was talking about.
That
Flash
movie was
gets
terrible.
Mario.
I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't have the Thing wear pants in the last movie.
The bad
I don't
part
think
is
that
that
was a
decent
Fantastic Four movie.
That was a decent looking thing, man, but ugh.
It was a good thing, Render. But the one thing that
Fox could not get Doctor Doom. I don't know why they had such a problem with Doctor Doom. He's like the best villain in Marvel.
He's now a being from that other universe and he wants to go back. Why are you trying to stop him, Reed? And the thing is, they could have literally just let him go back. And everything would have been done.
I didn't. You actually watched that trash?
Yes.
Why?
For posterity.
Are you a masochist?
Somebody had to watch it.
You hate yourself?
You know, some days I wake up and yeah. But yeah, I watched that turd of a movie.
Then Four Stick.
I also watched what was it? The Eternals.
That's actually the movie. Like if you look at the logo, the title of the movie, it's Fan Four Stick.
Never watch the Eternals. That's all I'm gonna say to people. Please, if you love yourself or life, do not watch the Eternals.
I did watch it.
I already watched it.
Why? Why did you do that to yourself?
I bought the movie, and after watching it, I ended up regretting buying the movie.
I bet, because the movie was terrible.
And while I was out celebrating my birthday, I found two Eternals figures. And I was trying to figure out which one it was that that had the fodder for the neck peg.
They all got the barbell neck pegs.
Yeah.
So they're all good for ripping those out.
The bad part about that movie is they
They
tied it
exist.
to well, the fact that they kind of tied it to the DC universe because they were like, they know who Superman is, and Marvel admitted that yes, Superman exists in the Marvel universe.
Wait, they tied.
If you
Little
remember,
kid calls Icarus Superman.
Yep. And Marvel said yes, Superman does exist in the Marvel universe.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
I don't think they can say that legally.
Or a version? They can say a version.
I think they're a cartoon character in their universe.
Okay. Well,
It's like they've mentioned the Transformers in that Christmas special.
oh yeah.
Oh god.
They can't legally do that because
Wade Create says Sue
What a
Storm's
misdirect.
costume, when she was influenced by sin, was definitely not YouTube friendly. But Reed Richards wasn't complaining.
No, bump that.
oh yeah, see, Sue in her sin costume. Yeah, that
The
is
best,
definitely
the best costume.
the S&M costume.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Was that the one with the number 4 cut out?
No, that's
No,
when she had the black.
she was evil at the time.
Yo,
Oh.
remember the cartoon when Reed was like, "Shut up, Sue. You're always wanting things your way. You're just a spoiled little brat." She's like, "What did you say to me?"
She wore like a black S&M, it's like looking at lingerie outfit.
Yep.
I think I missed that one.
That joke was funny. It's in the cart. Like I said, it was in the old cartoon. That's what got me.
It's like weird they put that storyline in the cartoon.
Yep. That junk cracked me up. Look, is Sue
That's
wearing
weird.
what I think Sue's wearing?
All right, that looks looking good.
You know what's funny? I bought Pandora from Valverse.
Malice outfit, yeah, that's it.
And,
Pandora, yeah.
and now I want to get the rest of them.
Hey, does She-Hulk wear lipstick?
Who, Pandora?
No, I was asking Jared, does She-Hulk wear lipstick?
Yes, green lipstick.
She wears green?
Yes,
Like a darker green?
yes.
All right, appreciate it. I put pink on her. Time to change that up.
That's look weird. You're making the she-dragon.
What, with the pink lipstick? Yeah,
Windowless packaging again.
Malice outfit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of Sue's best outfits, man.
I was at Target one time and I found a flint in a bazooka package packaging hanging on the pegs. And I let the store manager know about it.
They probably don't care, man.
I even told him about the about the whole scam that's been going on. Like, really? Yeah. Thanks for telling us, man. No, I don't think they're really gonna do anything about it.
They can't. Hasbro pretty much opened the gateway for that one.
No, the windowless packaging.
Yep. Hasbro was like, "We want you to take our crap."
Well, the Walmart made them do something about it though. With the not the windowless, the Transformer store exclusives, they have plastic bubbles over the top of those when the main retail ones don't.
Really?
There's gonna be a point to where these stores are gonna put like a wiring. You know those wire things that they do put on electronics.
Yep.
I would really hope they don't start doing it to figures.
What's crazy? I see them do that with some high-end like priced stuff like reissues. And, they were doing Transformers. Walmart was putting those around like the Soundwave and other ones like the G1 boxes, and they were destroying the boxes.
Yeah, so I hope.
And I saw one of like their sales managers explain to them like, the only reason people are buying these is for the box, right? And you're destroying the box, so you're never going to sell these.
I'm sure they didn't listen.
Oh no.
Hasbro needs to stop it with this windowless packaging.
You know, Hasbro likes to test the water and see what they can get away with.
Yeah. No thin layer of see-through packing on mostly plastic toys, please. Yeah, let's not take the plastic off of the box for a plastic toy.
Man, they're saving the planet. Don't you realize your figures are like more hollow now?
Marvel Legends figures?
No, I was talking about Transformers.
Oh, Transformers.
Marvel Legends too.
Are they?
Wait, Marvel Legends too?
Yep. They're making the torsos more hollow, like on the female figures.
Mm-hmm.
The torsos are hollow, the heads are more hollow. Even like on Hercules, there's like hollow spots on the legs inside.
See, man, that's wild. I'm paying all this money.
Isn't that gonna make them more brittle?
They don't care.
Well, the spinnerettes were having issues with the torsos, like being twisted up and torn because they're so thin.
I still have the spinneret with the screwed up arm. I still haven't picked up another one yet.
Grab them on eBay. They're running them a pretty decent price on eBay.
All spinnerets are cheap now.
You can get it for like less than $20.
Oh, I gotta pick up some then. I need some spinnerets.
She's got a slightly different build than Shriek. Got the Shriek arms, but different legs. They're like thicker legs than Shriek's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Something Wong was the one that pointed that out first.
You know, the little guy.
Believe it or not, I need to get that Moonstone body, the Moonstone body mold, so I can finish my Black Hat custom.
Good. Pick those up while they're still available. They're great base figures, plus especially being white.
This is how far I've gone on one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jared, the little guy still loves his Transformer, by the way.
Oh, good.
He's having a blast with that thing, man.
I want to use the arms.
Hey, baby, do you take it for show and tell yet? Okay. We'll let him take it for the next show and tell. He can give the story of how his Uncle Jared gave him his big Transformer.
I was going to cut this neck open.
Be careful. That resin's very brittle.
Yeah.
Broke mine when I first did that.
Any advice?
It's not an easy job.
Because I know the guy doesn't make these anymore.
Well, he's making new ones.
Yeah.
Did you want to watch Violent Night, baby? Hey, guys, the wife is actually off this weekend and tomorrow, so in a few minutes, I'm gonna kick it with y'all and I'm gonna hop off.
The new Iron Man has a big gap inside the chest.
Spend a little bit of time.
And Nichols has.
Yep.
Is that the reason or the one that's going to come out?
If you want to go ahead spend time with the wife, Keon, we'll catch y'all next time.
All right, man. I'll tell her you said hey.
Yeah.
And appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good night.
Tell her I kicked you off so she can go you can spend time with her.
I'll let her know that. You're gonna be her best friend even more now. I'll holler at you, Jay. Hey, you guys be good, man.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Everybody have a wonderful night. It's always fun to talk with you guys. Family.
Family, 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 family.
That's always funny.
These are looking good.
So you got t-shirts made now.
I got another one.
Family, 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 family.
Man, the 3PO channel's taking off. They passed us in subscribers, and their live streams are insane. They get like 600 some people watching their live streams. Whereas last night's was a good one. They had Anthony's Customs on there last night.
All right, it's getting late. I thought I'd pop in and say hey everyone.
Hey, but thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for letting me on.
Yep.
All right, and until next time.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Good one.
See ya.
And then there were 3.
I was going to say the same thing. Man, that worked out great with using those Luke Cage pins. And that looks good. And it's pretty damn close to the skin tone. It's on the roadie head already.
I'm good. Oh shit!
You doing that right there?
I went to go open up the door, and I forget the fridge is like right next to the pantry door, and bam!
Wade says the Luke Cage lower half would make a good Savage Dragon. Oh, the Netflix one, yeah, that would actually.
That it would, sir.
I got anything to snack on shit.
Roxy Cannon says, I'm wanting to see how your Primeval turns out. Oh, yeah, man. We all are waiting to see how that thing comes out.
I think I might. Speaking now, I think I'm going to work on the test piece here a little bit. Ooh, I ordered that graphite powder. I made do the test in that graphite powder, the P symbol.
Yeah.
Looks good.
So you just dry brush that graphite powder on, or how's that go?
You just brush it on like you paint your parts like if you want chrome, you paint them like gloss black. Rub on the graphite powder.
Yep.
Like you take a paintbrush and just paint it on with the powder. Then you take like a cotton balls or Q-tips and just polish it out, and it's like a chrome finish.
Man, that'd look good for Ultron.
Oh yeah.
And we go for Silver Samurai too.
Silver Samurai. You know what? Anybody with metal orbs.
I think it would look really good on Silver Samurai.
Oh, if Dagobi can find some of those Havocs like at his discount store, get a casting of the Silver Surfer head, all black, and do a chromed out Silver Surfer.
Work.
An actual chrome Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one issue was decent, but I mean, it doesn't look chrome.
Yeah, the first one's got a lot better finish than the HasLab Silver Surfer. Is not as shiny as the Walgreens one.
I actually like that the second release Silver Surfer that was the Fallen one, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually like that darker look on it. I actually have 2 of those.
The Obsidian one, right?
Yeah, I couldn't find them here, so I ordered them from Canada.
I don't have one.
Yeah, because I ordered 2 from Canada, and then I think a few months down the road, I found one at, I think it was Walgreens. Was it a Walgreens exclusive?
Yep.
Okay, so I picked up a Walgreens, Because I gave one to my buddy because he was wanting one, and then I wanted to have a second one just in case. So happened to come across it. Picked it up. I got one loose, one on card.
Oh man.
Bazooka should be there by Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, Monday's holiday, so nothing's post offices are closed and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My daughter's off of school tomorrow.
Public schools are closed, but colleges are still open.
That's a plus. I'd rather colleges be open because I'm in a college town. So it's always good when the kids are in school.
Fellas, always a great time. Have a great night. You too, man. Thanks for coming by.
Yep. Thank you.
Who's that?
Sir. Wade, great.
What were you saying about a college town, Jared?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
He just said the colleges would be open. The schools are closed, but the colleges would be open.
Yeah.
I said I was in a college town. I'm glad they're in school because when they're not in school, man, this whole neighborhood's overrun with college kids.
Hang on, Wade wants something before he leaves.
Family, 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 family.
We've had quite a few tonight, eh?
Mm-hmm. Don came up with the idea doing for the family shirt.
Yeah.
And I fixed it up in Photoshop.
You know you just said it again, right?
Yep.
I did, didn't I?
Family, 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 family.
I let you off the first time when you were talking about the shirt, so.
Is that from that head casting he sent you?
Oh, which one?
For the Prime.
Evil?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's the head, and this is going to be for the chest.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
I'm just scrapping out the P needs to be, the lines for the P need to be a little deeper, so I'm just scrapping them out with a hobby knife. I don't know why I'm putting my glasses off. I need my glasses to do the scribing. It fits the contours of the Caliban really well. Oh, I think I've got Box Cannons. If you're still in the chat, I think I found a smooth belt that'll work for you. Well, I haven't found it. I should have it in my fodder box underneath the disc. It's the Age Apocalypse Magneto. I used that body when I made the upgrade for Quasar. So I should have his belt and a bag of parts underneath the disc.
Nico says, "Gotta bounce to see you."
I think that's family in Filipino.
Yeah, now I gotta do it longer because you said it too, right?
Yeah.
Family, 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 family.
Yeah, Boxer Cannon says he's still here.
Cool.
I think he just popped on a few minutes ago, didn't he?
He's been here for a little while.
Yeah, he was the first one to comment on the video on the stream tonight.
Yeah.
He's been here from the beginning.
Oh, would you boys shut up over there? Jesus.
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, them damn guinea pigs. My daughter's guinea pig. They won't shut up. They've already been fed. All I hear is like them looking at, they're just staring at me and making noises. Like, shut up.
Something amongst the same. Everybody leaving so soon. Name it health says you gotta try the graphite powder. I know. Now I'm curious about that stuff.
Yeah, I got some on order, so I'll have it on the channel.
Maybe a little tutorial.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. As soon as I can talk properly again, I got lots of videos I want to do.
But you know what though? Tutorials are great. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you know what? Maybe a tutorial is better because in case somebody doesn't catch the stream that it's on.
Okay.
I watched that Flashpoint Paradox last night. I forgot how good that was.
Oh, the animated movie?
Yeah, and then watched the Suicide Squad version afterwards. Or what was it? Zoom was trying to get that card from Dr. Fate, where you could get out of hell free card.
Oh, the Vandal Savage.
Yeah. Vandal Savage had him in his chest, and then Zoom sucked it out of him because Thomas Wayne already blew a hole in the back of his head at the end of Flashpoint.
I don't understand why they just get the people that do the DC animated movies to do the live action movies.
I know.
They do such a good job on the animated movies.
Their animated movie line is way better than their real life movie.
Yeah. Of course, Marvel is the opposite too. Their live action is better than their animated.
Oh yeah, definitely. The animated's okay, I mean, but it pales in comparison to the DC ones.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Oh, they want to make the Marvel animated stuff more kiddie friendly.
I didn't mind the Hulk versus those two movies were pretty good.
That's pre-Disney though.
Yeah.
The pre-Disney's Marvel stuff was better.
It's a cold world.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Name of Hell says before Disney, Marvel cartoons were better. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They were better, but I'd still say DC still has the better animated line.
Oh yeah. Well, do you guys remember that the Wonder Woman one? I guess at the beginning she's fighting Ares.
Aquaman?
No, that's the Flashpoint. No, she's fighting Ares, and I think doesn't she kill his son or something like that? Did you guys remember that one?
I don't know if I've seen that one yet.
It's been a while since I've seen it. I can't remember anything about it.
It's been a while. Yeah,
Wasn't that the one Lucy Lawless Foister?
I think so. And Ares loses his son, and he ends up wanting to get some revenge.
I don't think I've seen that one.
The
It's
killing's
older.
like insane.
It's
Heads
older.
chopping off everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wonder
Especially-
Woman's a beast in those cartoons. If she was hanging, what's his name? The guy that was it Steve?
Steve Trevor.
Yeah, she like hangs him and then gives what's his name, Aquaman, that death blow in the back of his neck. That's why I like DC cartoons. It's just like real pretty.
Yeah.
They stick to the comic source.
Yep.
Especially Earth's Mightiest Heroes and the Mad Studio stuff.
Which they still haven't done a decent Death of Superman and the Reign of Superman. The last one was okay, but
Yeah, it was
nowhere near as good as the comics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they rushed it in the animated one.
They did. They basically did a New 52 style retelling of the Death of Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were okay, both of them. I watched them both like last week or week before, but they're okay, but pales in comparison to the story arc.
You know which one wasn't bad either? The one with Supergirl where Darkseid tries. I forget the title of that one though. Darkseid tries getting her into his female Furies.
Yep. They intercept Supergirl's ship, and she's brought to Apocalypse.
Yeah. But she ends up on Earth, and Clark's watching her. But then after he decides to put her on Themyscira.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah, where she could train, and she ends up training with the Amazons and stuff, just so she can her powers can thrive there and not worry about her hurting anybody on Earth. So what ends up happening is I guess the Darkseid comes for her there, and he does end up getting her. Name withheld says that is the first Wonder Woman cartoon that Felicity voiced.
You
trying it on that one now?
Yeah, I just seen what it looked like because the torso shape's a little different.
Yeah.
Is that the Apocalypse?
Yep. Looks pretty good. There we go.
Now that's spot on.
Like a glove. Wow.
You know, I honestly didn't realize. You know, you figure with the Apocalypse and with the Caliban, you'd think that they would just use the same torso, like the whole body. Really, it's kind of weird how they.
The only parts they use for Caliban is the arms.
I know, and it kills me that they waste money on tooling for new figures that you could easily have gotten away if you just use the same body. You know, like I mean, Thanos should have even been on one of these bodies.
Oh, Thanos definitely should have been on one of these.
Are you gonna recess that into the body?
The spikes, I want to build up some sculpt at least. Have them sit down into like where it's staring through.
Yeah.
guess this is one of those situations where you're kind of glad that he doesn't have a diaphragm joint instead of an ab crunch.
Oh yeah.
Because
course,
the ab crunch actually perfect.
It may still work on with a diaphragm because he printed me 2 of these. One's bigger than the other.
Uh-huh.
And the bigger one, and I got a bigger primeval head. I could just heat this up a little bit and make it go sideways. It just about fits that Hulk torso.
Oh wow.
No, the only problem is you know what that means, don't you? I need another gray Hulk.
Yeah, well, I just got my 2 Hulks, the green ones. I got 2 more.
I need to jump on AliExpress again.
Yep, I need to get I need to get another gray Hulk. Oh, there's one go. Let's see what it looks like on there. I think I can make that work. So like basically call it like a powered up, like the way the parasite in DC, when he overfeeds, it gets big.
Yeah.
So that's basically what Primeval is. He's an energy vampire.
So the size will make sense then.
Yep. So I can have 2.
Okay. I was gonna ask you. You know how that head sits really low? Well, you know how the thing with the 80th anniversary. Sorry, is it 80th anniversary Hulk? Yeah. I'm losing track of numbers right now. You know how the head sits low on the neck?
Uh-huh.
If I just build up a couple of O-rings just over the hole right now, like that'll with the original head, would that help with the neck too?
Like not glued into the head, just sit it over top.
No. Like glue them over the hole, but I mean, I'd probably have to put a couple, at least maybe 2 or 3, right? Just to the neck sits better.
Mm-hmm. I did that with the KO Outback. Raise the head up.
Yeah.
I glued some O-rings over top of it and raise it up.
Okay, so even with it doesn't really take anything other than just the O-rings to do that, right?
Yep.
I don't have to. Okay. I just wanna. I know you threw a bunch of O-rings in my package there, right? Those are the small ones.
80th anniversary takes bigger size though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm gonna have to probably order one of those kits that come in different sizes.
Yep.
That's the only bad thing about the 80th Hulk is that. Well, one of the only things that's bad, that's wrong with it, is the freaking neck.
I think I'm done with painting skin tones on it. Now when this dries, I'll hit it with some sealer. It'll get dark. Oh, when I mentioned my sealer, I got a heck of a deal on Amazon. My Duplicolor automotive clear I use. They're running.
Oh, you found something again?
They running a temporary special for like next 14 hours or something like that, and you can get a case of 6 for like $60.
Oh.
So it's like $10.50 a bottle can. Normally it's like if you go to like store, it's like $17, $18 a can.
Yeah.
And Yes.
Amen.
Everything that can come apart, you can take apart, and you die. But with the pinless stuff, you can't take it apart, so you just basically got to work the joint, fold it as far as it go one way, then the other way. Try to get it in there as much as you can.
Yeah, I did that with some of the things that I didn't bother separating. I just bent the joints and one direction. After a while, once that caught, the die took to that, I folded it the other way, and that was it. It takes nicely. But yeah, if you could take stuff apart.
Get a case of 6 for 63. What does it say? 67. Normally it's $85.
That's matte finish, right?
That's your automotive top super real glossy clear.
Okay.
That's the hard sealer I use to seal stuff with.
That's the stuff you go over first before you go over the matte, right?
Yeah. But you have whatever you're putting it on needs to be painted. If it's like soft rubber, it's not painted.
Yeah.
It may not dry right. Especially like cake or really soft PVCs like capes. You want to make sure like either hit it with a lacquer if it's not got paint on it, hit it with a lacquer first, like a dull coat. Then you can seal it with this, be like a hard finish coat. Then you go back over. But most of my stuff's fully painted, so I don't have to worry about it. Get his tatty whities on. I coat of white on there. Oop. But I don't mind ordering 6 because I use that stuff so much. That's like the secret sauce.
Yeah.
That and the Mr. Hobby semi-gloss.
Even the tidy is another coat.
Yep, I want a more uniform white over top of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's going to eventually be like lime green, but to do lime green, you need a base white.
Oh yeah.
This is the last of my white testers.
Yeesh.
You can't use the Mr. Color over top of the dyed parts. It just melts the dye off.
Not so Super Mario says, "What's up, guys?"
So Unparalleled showed a picture. He had a hold of one of the Jada Toys Phelan figures.
Hmm.
So,
Wow, they sent it to him already?
I think so.
Well, those are actual 6-inch, right?
Yep.
They fit in more of a Legends.
So 1/11 scale, or whatever you want to call it.
Something wrong because I remember using Testor's acrylic hand paint back in the day, and it dries hard. Didn't know about sanding or prepping yet, but the paint barely came off.
It's good stuff. It's a shame it's no more.
I still can't understand why a company would buy something that's such a popular brand and rather than just put their own people in it or keep things the same and reap the benefits of the profits, whatever, they just bench it. Like
They said it
put
was
in the
too
top shelf.
expensive to keep it going. But whatever.
Yeah. He says, I use other paints many years later and they just peel off. Then I learned about prepping.
Yeah. Testers. Excuse me. I would like to get over this hoarseness. I like to do some more videos. I'm not doing anything, but I can't talk, right? I got that 3-pack sitting there laid out with my comparison figures with the Electra and Daredevil and Bullseye. And Don sent me some other cool stuff too. It's like a something called a pumpkin head. It's like a Mezco style third party thing.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, love the new Headless Horseman coming up for pre-order.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
passed on the first one, but I'm gonna get this one. It's Lord Pumpkin colors. Dang it! It is straight up Lord Pumpkin.
Oh, that's cool looking.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Well, once you get your voice back, you have plenty of videos you got to make anyway.
Oh yeah, now my videos are gonna be retro toy reviews because they've been so.
Not too much. I mean, you're gonna get the bazooka here soon. You'll be able to put that up. That'll be a newer one.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna call it Red.
And I got Recondo too.
Throwback.
Oh yeah, you got Recondo. When I went back to that same Target over here by my house, they still had that Recondo sitting on the shelf. Nobody's touched it. I mean, I thought about it. I picked it up and I was holding my hand. I was like, the only thing I really want is this blade. That's it. And I can't constantly spending $22 just for a blade. Plus, the paint apps weren't the best on it. The mustache was missing a lot of paint on the sides. See the flesh tone poking through.
Box again. It says print just finished. Time to check and see if it worked this time. Be right back. Keep us updated. Have you guys seen the finished products for Street Fighter Jada toys? Their faces look much shinier and different. I haven't seen. I've seen the promo pictures and whatever. Man, they do look sweet though.
We should be getting reviews hitting soon. You can always hit it with some dull coat.
Yeah, if that's the case.
Well, all of Hasbro's like Star Wars Black Series are shiny as I'll get out on their face techs. Their digital face printing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's much deeper now. Old school scribing.
Remember I had a scribing set. I have no idea what happened to that thing.
I'm just doing an old school sharp blade.
Because I got that little mini Dremel I can use for that. It's like a jeweler's Dremel.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you still got to be careful with it because I mean, if that thing skips, then you're screwed.
Oh yeah. That's what I was doing off here. I was making sure I stayed in line. I was taking my blade, tracing the line first to make it a little bit deeper.
Yep.
Because it looks smooth, but it's actually it feels like a fine lenticular, way those are.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear
Yeah,
that.
I can hear it. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes it harder when you're scribing.
I haven't got those, but I did pick up the Power Ranger shredder, and that I haven't taken it out of the box, but just in the box alone, looking at it, it looks awesome.
You haven't ordered your Mario Lopez Ranger yet?
No, I haven't done that yet. I think Puff Adder is supposed to start shipping soon.
I think some people I can't remember. Somebody already put up a review on some of the figures or not. I haven't watched the review on any of them yet, but I think there are some people already reviewing them. I have to look on MCU Collector. He usually gets everything way before everybody else on average.
All I know is I want a bunch of the parts. I want to stock up on that body. It's the first reuse of Caliban. And we got new hands and feet.
It says 2 sets of hands, right? Fists and open hands?
Yep. And regular feet.
And like we mentioned before, you can see the nails in the fingers, so you know they're using it for something else.
I think it's going to be Charlie 27.
Well, they're looking to finish off that team.
Yep. We got Yondu, the classic Yondu coming, so they're talking.
Sigourney Yondu.
Yep. So I think
that's my wife. She died.
I think it's going to be Charlie 27. I hope so. I hope so, and I hope he's easily available because those are bare skin arms. If it is Charlie 27,
yeah,
that means let's work with me to make Prime.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Ranger Shredder looks awesome. Might get him. Yeah, he does look good, man. He's bigger too than the other shredders.
Yeah, he's huge.
It's a little hard to get over here right now.
He's been showing up at Ross's in the U.S. for $12.99.
Oh,
really?
Geez.
Yep. My Ross sucks, so I went to eBay and got one for $26 shipped.
Yeah, over here, Toys R Us is selling them for like almost $60.
I can never find anything good at my Ross's here. And there's I got about 4 or 5 in the area.
You got to remember something.
Nothing ever there.
As they get shipments, though, a lot of people are going to be showing up to get the stuff. So
The Ross's here looks like the toilet paper aisle during COVID.
I haven't been in any of the Rosses probably in, I don't know, 5 or 6 months, but every time I go in them, it's depressing. Even like my Best Buy here, man, there's barely anything in there anymore, and there's only like usually 4 people, 5 people working the floor every day.
Yeah, Best Buy's here started getting figures too a while ago.
They barely have anything. Like I remember they used to have like a gigantic DVD aisle. They barely have anything anymore.
Oh, I was super disappointed during Black Friday. That was the one reason I went to Best Buy on Black Friday was to get movies. And like got there, like, where's the movie section?
Yeah, because everybody streams now.
I like physical media.
So do I.
I like having a physical copy because I mean, it's like if you cancel your digital streaming service, you just lost it.
Yep.
Not only that, they take shit off all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You have stuff saved in your library, and all of a sudden they say, "Oh, we're getting rid of this."
I'm just old school like that. I'd rather have a physical copy.
Exactly that way. I know whenever I want to watch it, I can watch it.
Exactly.
It already happened a few times. I know I had stuff in my saved on my thing, and then I'm like, you know what? I want to go watch this movie. I look for it, and it's not on there.
Yep.
Oh, I was just pop one of these on here to see what it looked like. I put the blue marble vest on and one of those extra Black Knight helmets.
Oh, that's the Udon Taskmaster?
Yep. Actually, don't look too bad.
Mm.
Did a little bit of repaint. Put his paint the vest brown. And that's a 90s style. I know he had long sleeves, but hey. Ooh, that
Make
would
it a more updated version.
Yep.
Of which character, sorry?
Black Knight.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that part.
So it's got the Bucky torso. That head fit perfect.
That Udon figure is running about $60 right now.
Really?
Yep. So I was gonna buy another one because they had a video game I used to play, and it was a marble game. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Contest of Champions.
Uh-huh.
And they had pretty much the Udon Taskmaster body in there, but they had certain sections had like green. They were going orange, and I found some luminescent orange paint, and I was gonna buy it, and then I was just gonna fill in those sections, and turn off the lights, still, glowing.
I know it's not exact, but I may just do this right here and use this for my Ultra Force Black Knight.
Yep.
Because he was when Marvel bought Malibu, they did put some Marvel characters into the Ultraverse.
Yep.
Black Knight, Juggernaut.
He says it just needs a lightsaber. Name without it says.
Yep. Change the hands out, give me some vertically hinged hands.
I still have that Udon Taskmaster in package.
Yeah, so
a lot of people didn't like that. I think it looks cool.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay,
honestly,
get that marbly pearl plastic.
Yeah, I kind of prefer that look over the classic.
Yeah, the classic is kind of dated. I prefer that more modern look on it.
I'm just not a fan of the Buccaneers boots and gloves, man. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, they need to go away from that.
I think a lot of people are.
I've never liked it to begin with. Like, I mean,
So his price went down probably like $15.
I think it's definitely gonna be a custom I'll do. Got like a updated version of his modern look.
he's had
Just
quite
my,
a few. Right?
I was like, every now and then I like to do something like my style of the character.
Yeah.
They never used that body again, did they, for anything else or no?
Oh, that body?
Yeah.
Yeah, they reused the armor. Like that was they used parts of it for the Scientist Supreme.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I was thinking it was the same one they used for Night Thrasher, but that was a different body, right?
I think it actually used parts of that too.
Yeah, so it might have been the torso they used for it because they used it for that and like Beetle and a couple other figures, I think. Oh, I think they used some of those parts for that Captain America, the armored Captain America.
Yeah, probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, that and then that Hydra cap.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, because I think he's got the same arms and the same legs.
It's Hasbro. They usually try to reuse much as they can.
Yeah, I want to say arm and legs they use for the Hydra cap, and then the Civil Captain America, whatever they call him, the Civil Warrior.
Yeah.
And then just the pieces would have been different. Yeah, the torsos would have been different because they had to use a different sculpt on it.
I still haven't figured out why I don't get why they never used the boots and gloves from the Venomized Captain America. Those things look so good, and they don't reuse them.
Makes sense. They won't do it.
Cancer, if they came out that time, he sent a picture.
Oh, sweet. I'll pull it up in a second. I need to get a couple things in the mail to a box of cannons. I got the Caliban forearm bracer gauntlet laying out over here. I'll find that belt and I'll throw it in there too. That looks good.
Nice.
I didn't realize there's so much detail in that little brass plate there.
Yep. They hide everything with by not painting anything.
It was amazing how much sculpt was in those wings once you added that stuff on there, because initially didn't, unless you look up real close, you can't see it.
Yep.
I think every company has a bad habit of that make wings. Marvel, McFarlane. Well, McFarlane's are actually a little bit more detailed, but
He's getting some paint too sometimes, though.
Yeah. Mattel and Hasbro, they don't know how to do wings. They don't give no paint detail on them.
The last thing I seen that had actual wings was that terrible 5-pack X-Men set, and those wings were terrible. I mean, the sculpt was decent. It's just, the positioning on how they had the wings was terrible.
I never got that first class 5-pack. That was awful, man. The quality control on every single. I remember somebody mentioned that they went to Toys R Us and they bought set after set trying to find a decent one, and they were all garbage. But
Yeah.
he kept returning them.
See, I ordered mine online, and it came in the mail because I saw it, and of course the promo pics looked amazing, and I just let my love of the X-Men. Oh, those look really nice.
I see Hulk heads
Oh wow!
and lots of inserts.
Now, Hulk head on the bottom left, right?
Yep.
Is that the Primeval head just above it?
Those are both Hulk heads, and those are inserts for Primeval heads.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds like I got a cigarette in my mouth because I got a paintbrush hanging out one side there.
He said one of those Mac pegs should work.
Hopefully.
Hulk heads look pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that 5-pack X-Men thing, that was a terrible set. Once I opened up and took a look, I didn't even pull them out. I still haven't pulled them out of the box. They've been on card since I got them, but just looking through the window packaging, I was like, geez, this is garbage.
Especially because they put Bobby on that crappy
is it Silver Surfer body?
Surfer body. Oh my
God. Yeah. The Ronin Silver Surfer body.
Yep.
I want to make sure that you get one that would work.
Yeah, I think if one of those don't fit, it'll be very surprising.
He says, thank you, man.
Well, the only issue of you sending them Hulk heads to me and I got to send the Dom, he's going to talk me into painting one for him.
Well,
Because I'd like to get this stuff mailed off eventually. One more thing to paint.
I can knock that off in an hour.
The big thing is getting the base coat. That green, it takes several coats of that green to cover good.
Yeah. Plus, it's a different one. It's a different color now because the Norton Hulk actually
changed my mix.
It actually kind of looks like that green from the figure that we want to put those heads on, the Build-A-Figure. You think that's a good color for Norton?
I think it'll be fine. That's why I don't put it on. I ain't gonna paint the body. Sometimes I just want to do a head swap and say I'm done.
The only thing that would benefit would be, oh nice, look at the detail, wow.
And I'll go back and touch up the gold after that dries.
The thing about the Build-A-Figure and that Gamerverse Grey Hulk is, how he's got the one big arm. Yeah. I wish both arms were that size because that doesn't look bad. And
I like the bigger arm. It's more Hulkish.
And the thing is, I got what's his name? Oh, jeez. Jer. I forgot his Quintesson. He actually casted the smaller arm off of the Green Hulk. He made two because I got two of the Gamerverse Grey Hulks. He casted the green arm, the smaller one, and sent me the parts for my two Hulks. But I would have actually liked the bigger arm for both. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like that would have been good if somebody can cast that arm the bigger one to fit.
The problem is, though, you'd have to mirror it.
Yeah, exactly. Or do like Duff said when he made his, he used that gamer bulk to make his weapon H.
And just resculpt the other arm.
Yeah, he made it bigger, exactly. Because he liked the bigger arm too, right? So.
Yep.
It would be nice if the KO Hulks would pop on at the bicep, but I'm guaranteeing those pegs are different sizes.
Oh, completely different construction too.
Yeah.
The MCU one, the arms are like a regular Marvel Legends. The biceps a connection point. On the 80th anniversary, the arms are hollow. The biceps are hollow. They're just a sleeve.
Yeah, they just spin on there.
Yep.
Even if the shoulder pegs were the same, if it can pop into the torso.
Looks good.
Boxer Cannon says I can't test fit it because I don't have the body, so I had to guess on the hole.
No worries, my friend. Where there's a Dremel, there's a way. If it don't fit. Oh, it's gonna look good. Beautiful. The next step is tomorrow I hit this with some sealer. It'll turn darker, then I'll dry brush the burnt sienna back over top. And start painting the trunks. I'll do the X15 light green, which is like a neon green.
Something I want to ask, what are you making?
I am making a Sunman. Beach body roadie. That's what I'm doing.
Vacation roadie. That actually looks pretty cool.
Can you dig it?
That's called roadie that had enough of Tony Stark and he's on vacay.
Man, it looks good.
Collector Express swimsuit edition.
Every time I get a notification, my desktop's thinking, no, not work again. Oh wow, a Luke Cage would be awesome too.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got the Netflix for Jean Pants. Sunman. Does the dye stay on well, or do they bleed a bit?
Oh, it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
No. Crud.
Oh boy.
dropped his arm, went under the table, and always in the back of the. It's usually how it works. Just get a general idea of what he's going to look like together.
That's the Hercules body.
Hercules. I think that's going to look good.
Roadie swimsuit edition.
I got the wings all shinied up. I got to paint the armor the same red. After I washed it, I put a black wash on it. I'll dry brush red back over top of it, even to make it blend a little better. But I'll put the same red on the chest armor. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and just do a black wash on the script stuff here. Bring that out.
I'll see when I get a chance to hit that store again, see if they got an extra one of those He-Man figures for you.
Quick little panel lining.
Nice.
Yeah. So that armor going him. Fits really good. All I have to do is make the neck open a little bit bigger. Fits perfectly. What's weird is the inside rivets. You see they use a gold rivet inside there.
Yeah.
On the external rivets, they were silver. I was like, why did you not use the gold? It would have blended in better.
Wow.
They're gold now, but they're paying them. But looking good. I think that's about all I want to work on tonight. Oop. Come on. There you go. Beachbody Roadie. Almost. I gotta, like I said, seal the torso, then it'll darken up and I'll dry brush back over top of it and it'll give it a nice shading. That worked out great doing that way. That looks really good. Don't have to worry about any kind of rubbing whatsoever. That's one thing I like about the Hercules body too. It's got a lot of good clearance areas. A lot of stuff's already clearance enough where you don't have to worry about when you paint on Hercules. The only place you gotta look at the shoulders a little bit, but heck, they're holding up good too. I think it's gonna be fine. I like it.
It's the second one, right?
What now?
Is it the second one or the first one?
For Sunman?
Yep.
My first one.
You got to make 2, right?
No, I'm just making one.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were making 2.
It's where I'm redoing it. Might be where I'm redoing this, the prime into a first form prime.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I got getting him sanding it down, stripping the paint back off on the legs so they'll be solid red. Got everything clearance around the hips, around the obliques. The ab crunch is clearance better back here. Sanding, re-sculpted the P. We got nice and this. So that's going to be good to go.
Yep.
Alrighty, I think that's going to be all she wrote for the night. Alrighty, my friends, and all my friends in the chat. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. And sorry I haven't got any more tutorials or reviews up lately. Just every time I think one of them ends, if I get bronchitis or something, my voice won't stay in. I think I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow, and I guess I probably won't be able to take anything until after Tuesday anyway, because they won't want anything in my system.
Yeah.
Tuesday evening, I guess. So I gotta get over this infection before I can start my new psoriasis medicine.
Yeah.
Or I could go back to the hospital.
No, I don't take that option.
Yeah, that's why I want to get over this infection first.
Get some rest.
Pull my brush apart.
Get some good rest. Later, fam. Take care. Completely understandable.
Family, 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 family.
Alrighty, my friends. Thank you for again hanging out with us, and we couldn't do it without you guys. And again, that's thank for Thor Anacosta. Is his name? Handle name? I remember the Thor part. It's the last part. He gave us name dropped me on like the 3PO group the other night. It's like one of the channels he likes to watch.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. I appreciate everyone out there. We're like to build a community, like we were saying, like to customize a community. But y'all have a good night. Thank you again, and we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
Have a good one, everyone.